It's amazing. No, I want to go the hard way. I did. Remember every 15 minutes? I mean, it's not in every school, but a lot of schools, I think in California, they do 15 minutes program. It's a drunk driving sketch. It's essentially a sketch that they do where they stay in the car crash. Then they have a deaf come and study out of the classes and stuff. My grandpa was deaf for many, many years because, and this is where I feel like I had problems with this as like the effectiveness of the already had reputation. We want your parents to do this too. Because it's going to be a whole season thing where we're going to present football people from Victoria, and then we take everybody else to Victoria, and then we're going to do like your cookies. Because they usually want to look at them, apparently at that point my mom decided she was embarrassed, and she's like, oh, Andy, how could you? Oh, so we're just she's like, MC.
You don't want to smile.
Yeah.
And she said it.
Yeah.
And if it changes,
I think the way they're doing it. Let's actually take this from being an abstract topic to like, this is everything that happens to you. There is good stuff. I get it. That was something that always missed me. That's like the drunk driving. Oh yeah.
it will soon be here. Oh, it will be so much better than before.
Haven't fun yet?
'Cause yesterday's gone. Yesterday.
Say chimney dogs. Warheit was just like, so not in like they can only see Nicole's head. So the other day I was like, it's in Karen. Like I'm just gonna have these guys my time.
Packages, you never know. Where are we at? 11? 10 right now. Another 2 9s.
Absolutely.
Please let me be. Communicate.
All right, everybody on the show? Hell yeah. One, did we bring presents, everybody? Except Jessilee, I know. But everybody else? Everybody else? No, Dayna, you. That's all right. That's all right. So everybody that's brought them, are they up here? Are we up here? All right. That's 12. So this would be
13. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in the spider web, so leave a message, babe. Story, but leave a message and I'll call you back. It's all your fault. I scream my phone calls, no matter who calls. I gotta scream my phone calls. Walking through spider web. It's all your fault. I scream my phone calls. Walking through spider web. So leave a
yeah.
message.
Oh, yeah. Is that too much? Is that too much me? That feels like too much me. Now I got quiet. That seems expectant now, and that's putting too much pressure. Especially when I'm waiting for Kameron to get up. No.
Yes, that is correct. It doesn't need to rhyme. I'm thirsty. Same.
Out here in the field, I fight for my meal. I get my back into my living.
I know.
I don't need to be forgiven. Yeah.
Okay.
Why not then? Why not even? Okay, that's where I'm supposed to be. But now I don't want to stop because I actually like this cover. So it's a nice tune. All right. So, are you muted, Kim? Because we can't hear you. Whatever you're saying. I'm just gonna art out. Hey, Kim.
She can see me, but unmute yourself. Switch your mic.
Oh, wait, I think it's a me problem. Oh, shit, how am I going to do this? Let's see. Oh, I think that was the spot. Hey, Kim.
Hi.
Hey!
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So good. So good.
I know, I have a very soothing voice, I've been told.
Sorry. I'm checking one more thing.
Tell Kim to do one of her voices.
One of Kim's world famous impressions.
Yeah, Kim, do one of your voices.
I think Kim refuses.
Well, all I hear are your little muffled voices. I don't actually know what you're saying.
All right. Well, glad we were here to QC all this. Let's see. Is that better?
No, I want another angle. Right now I see chairs and a very, very sad little tree.
Hey, Kim, that tree is fantastic. Especially for the size.
If you really stretch the definition of fantastic.
This is the biggest, smallest tree that can fit on this ridiculous bullshit stage.
Why don't you just lay a piece of garland down the side?
Huh? Oh, wait, what? I don't know. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
Yeah, I think we can hear you. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, we weren't hearing it until I plugged this computer back in, so that's a problem.
I really don't want that.
There's nothing I can do.
Let's give it up for Jessie, who
That's exactly wrong.
All right. I'm going to fiddle with this 1 second, then I'm going to stop and we're just going to do the thing.
Yeah, Finland! Yeah!
Finland season
Second.
Hey, everybody. Has anybody checked on Eric and Molly?
Yes, they
They
say
said-
that they're in the room. They're just gonna pop on when it's their prompt.
Okay, that's fair.
Is that coming through the...
Oh,
No.
I'm not going to do that voice, guys. Sorry, I just got the group chat. I'm not doing that voice. It'll the microphone.
All right, this is what we're doing now, and it's going to be as good as it is, and it always is.
Jesse, you're being a real Jesse right now.
No, I'm settling in. I've just been running around, and now I'm going to try and enjoy all these wonderful people here in one place that I enjoy very much. Hey, everybody!
Here, right? I don't think that's true.
Oh, Kim, are you gonna be a Kim this whole time?
I was planning on it.
All right, well, that's why we got you here. Thought you were gonna mute yourself for all your hack and cough. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm also drinking eggnog, which
Oh yeah,
is
it's
not,
good, right?
not ideal.
Yeah, that's when you want to add bass to a cough.
Yeah.
Just really get that low end.
Lactose.
Yeah, super lactose. What even is eggnog?
Anyway,
I've got a carton at home.
I guess I'll just mute myself and watch.
And I'm finding that there is a difference between eggnogs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know. I just got into nog like last year, just a couple years ago. And the only thing that they had when I was shopping at Thanksgiving was the Southern Comfort brand, which was quite tasty. It's not alcoholic. But then I got a carton of Crystal eggnog a couple days ago, and it's definitely different.
They're both not alcoholic.
Well, yes.
Southern Comfort.
Well, yeah. I don't know why they're a brand of eggnog, but they make sure that you know that you're not getting drunk out of it. Oh, now YouTube's saying they can't hear anything? Oh, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. So, we've got the big old year-end show. It's our favorite time. It's my favorite time of the year. Because I get all these people in one place who, to be like semi-serious, I enjoy the heck out of it. It's not, oh, you're gonna bother me the whole time. I can't fiddle anymore. It's fun. But yeah, people representing some of our shows on the calendar, people that are just great stab show regulars. It's just some of my favorite people, and I don't get to hang out with them. So this is the only way I get to hang out with people is having one shows. So, hey guys. You know, like hanging out and stuff. I got nothing going on. All right. Okay. It was on there, right? Okay, good. I gotta stop watching the chat too. It's not coming through. It's only for you guys. Well, cool. So we're gonna have 7 segments. We've got 23 panelists in theory. I think 3 zooming, I believe, and 1 surprisingly not zooming. I'll let you guess. So yeah, and of course the White Elephant Gift Exchange, which we may have enough, or I may have enough extras that you guys are just gonna have to get what you get. And thanks, he's probably in the stream somewhere. Thank you to Bob Best for all of the extra gifts that I don't think he knew he was giving me. So, thanks for that. You just show up and hand me stuff and I gotta do something with it? Well, White Elephant it is. Cool. So, how about, since we're already 17 minutes into the show, how about, for the sake of getting us going quickly, let's get the first panel up here, which would be Gilbert, David, Ben, and Jeff. David, Ben, Jeff. Ben, David, Ben. No, you're right where you're supposed to be. It's Ben that's causing the problem. Yes. And you're still in the wrong spot. You're next over.
You're sitting on it. Thank you so much.
You got it.
My ass didn't know.
You good?
And I did a little bit of a
I like being told I'm wrong when I get on stage.
You won't be able to see me once you change this over, but that's fine, right? That's a small place.
Oh, I can hear the crackle. It's right above my head. I thought I'd be on the other side of the speaker and it wouldn't come through.
I know. Sweet Jeff.
I mean, it's cool. I like it.
It's very,
about the crack.
very cool. That's my favorite thing. Alright, cool. Everybody's switched. Awesome. Okay, so we're just going to get into it. I mean, we're going to start the show properly, even though I'm not on the screen, which is a damn shame. That's what we have to do for the screen. Alright, let's do the thing. Let me get to the opening. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Even people that aren't in the show, that's weird. We don't have that.
Yay!
So good to have you. Let's get this thing going. It's the Stab Show Year End Family Blowout ExSTAB. I have to say that once here so that I can say it properly once we get to the intro. Let's do the thing.
2492 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially kinetic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
Welcome to the Stab Show 2024 Family ExSTAB, featuring Alex Shewmaker, Sarouhan, Ben Warheit, Brett Stults, Cory Barringer, David Shapiro, Dayna Bryant, Emma Haney, Eric Barger, Frankie Lord, Gilbert Gonzalez, Jaclyn Weiand, Jeff Brown, Jessilee Windhaus, JoJo Lewis, Kameron Schmid, Martel, Petro, Milk Surface, Molly Doan, Nicole Eichenberg, and Tyler Kinney. How was the whole music bed. I got a whole other part of the intro, but I guess I'm going to wait for the music to stop, so it seems like I did it on purpose. But now talking about it is pointing out, can you believe 2024 is already over? Can you believe years keep happening? Like, every week? How is it already the end of the year? Can't we just take a couple months to process the last few years without time just insisting on continuing to happen? Well, regardless, we've made it to my gosh darn favorite show of the year, and I've assembled so many stabbies, as many as I can safely, just so I can hang out and spend some effing time together to close out the year. And of course, knowing how unwieldy this particular episode of the Stab Show can and will be, let's get right to the gosh darn thing with segment 1, it's reorganization. Scroll. I think it's fair to say that 2024 has been kind of a thing. It's hard to think of a time when we didn't finish a year wondering just what the fuck happened, and if things will ever get back to normal. Well, Frankie, hate to break it to you, but always worrying about the death of the world in the heightened state of anxiety and trauma dread is the new normal. Ha ha! Which is at least partly why this year's acronym is OFFS, or oh, for fuck's sake! It's a sound our souls make anytime, ever. And that's just what it is. But let's attempt to quickly try to forget that reality and instead give us who or what else OFFS might stand for or represent to you. Gilbert Gonzalez. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
This one hit kind of hard the way you presented it.
Did it?
I was like, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Things do suck.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. You know what? Maybe that's not the right foot to start things out on.
Don't worry, I'll change it up.
Maybe I don't have a proper foot. Maybe it's a... Gilbert, let's hear your OFFS.
All right, OFFS. I grew up with an orange tree in my backyard, had fresh organic oranges so many times that OFFS stands for oranges. Fucking fulfill my soul. Here's how you need to, get to that point though. What you need to do is you need to have a routine. You need to know how to peel an orange properly. Okay? First of all, you need to get yourself this little tool, this little plastic tool that has like a little hook end. Oh my God, it's so wonderful. You start by cutting a circle on the top. Okay, you cut the circle on the top. Pull the circle off. If you're very gentle, very nice, but firm, pull it off, it comes clean off. A little bit of the middle stem comes off. Okay, all right. You get it out immediately. Okay, then you take that tool, you start going down the side, each side. Sometimes you can do it by fourths, sometimes I do it by eighths. 8 nice pieces. And what you do is you put your finger right down each of those slices. Then you part each piece of the peel left and right. Once you have it open, again, gently but firmly start peeling that orange all the way down. You do this 4 to 8 times depending on how many. You know what? Sometimes oranges are their own thing, and you need to treat them as their unique, essence. So it might be 7 pieces, it might be 4, it might be 6, it might be whatever. You peel those peels. Okay, peel them right off. Here's the second part. This is the important part. I don't like pith. I don't like the little white stuff on it. So again, this time though, this takes a little bit of precision. You gotta grab each pith, pull it out. The big chunks. You can leave the little ones. A little bit is okay, but you pull those big chunks. You pull them piece by piece by piece. Again, gentle but firm. All right, the entire process of that is the name of the game. Gentle but firm. All right, now you have a nice peeled orange, except it still has the bottom. This is the tough part. You need to bifurcate it. Okay, bifurcate. Cut it in half. One side goes left, one side goes right. That little piece should be just cleaned off. Now you were saying I'm ready for my oranges, but you're not.
I am ready for my oranges.
Yeah, not yet. There's a little bit of pith left on the ends of the bottoms. You gotta pull that off. It's too much. It's too much.
Oh, without you, I would have been a lost boy.
Well, no, I'm open to questions. It's great. Okay. Now's the part. Okay. Now you should have the ability to peel each orange individually in a perfect little encapsulated orange emerald of orange goodness. At this point, it's should be only 15% skin. After that, it's just an explosion of juice, orange in your mouth. Oh, oranges! fucking fulfill my soul.
I didn't write that down because it's from the heart.
Yeah. Sorry, I was busy working on tech issues. Did you just talk about fucking for like 6 straight minutes? That what I missed? You said juice in my periphery. I was just half hearing. Thank you. I didn't realize this was going to be so educational, but it clearly was. So, yeah, now you guys know how to properly bed your orange.
Demonstrations up front for after the show.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that we can show that. Thank you, Gilbert. You're welcome. I think I was going to introduce all you guys first, but we'll do that after. Doesn't matter. David.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
You know, easier to ask than answer. How are you?
Cool. We got to skip that. Let's get right to it. It's not a you thing. That was just me remembering that I shouldn't do that right now. We'll do that after.
Right.
David, OFFS, what have you?
Well, okay. I did too much, and I wrote like 7 of them. So I can just do them all, or I can just pick one.
No, give us everything you've got, because then that adds the degree of difficulty to Ben and Jeff to see if they don't repeat any of them.
Got it. Okay. So, OFFS. Omnipotent foxes feeling sexy. Because when a fox is omnipotent and it's feeling foxy, which is what foxes feel, because they're foxes, so why wouldn't they feel foxy? They're feeling sexy, because sexy is a synonym for foxy. And so that's omnipotent foxes feeling sexy. Overpriced feet fetch simps. You put up some feet on the internet and you overprice them, and the simps, they come running, no pun intended. They don't actually, it's a myth, but they work for this.
I was going to say, they just come.
They just come.
Well, yes.
Yes. On the feet.
Because it's more expensive, so they assume that, you know what, I can't interrupt, go.
Well, you know, it's a $5 foot pick. You're like, oh, I don't want to spend $5 on a foot pick. I want an overpriced feet pick.
Clearly.
You know, okay, so overpriced feet fetch sims.
Keep going.
Well, if I'm doing everything, for sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Sometimes somebody's playing ooh-wee, funky saxophone. This one happens around the holidays. Obtrusive family feign sympathy, because they want to know what's going on, and they don't actually care.
No.
They just want gossip. They just want to be in your business. They want to talk about you behind your back. That's why I don't go to family things, because I don't like my family, and I hope they're watching. They would not, because they don't like me either. But like, if we hung out, they would feign sympathy, because they are obtrusive, and that's an obtrusive family feigning sympathy. Let's see. There's 2 names here. I'm gonna go with the safe one. Overwhelming feelings for Suzette, and not in a good way that I have for her. Oh, here's one.
Yes.
I was on pace.
Just one now?
No, 2, at least 2. I was on pace to run 280 miles this month, which is not impressive. That's a map of depression. And yeah, that's okay, because it's still running, right? And
Or we could think of it as a positive.
It's a
That's
positive.
also an option.
But I didn't make it because I got plantar fasciitis. Yeah, and that's an ouchy foot feeling sad. Every step I take, every breath I make, my ouchy foot feels sad.
So sad.
And then my favorite one, ostentatious facial feminization surgery. Because why would you go basic? There's like 9 surgeries you can get on your face. And they let you do it all at once, especially after Trump won. Because before Trump won, they were like, hold on, just like 1 or 2 a day. And then recover. But then Trump won, and they were like, how many do you think your face can do at once? So, but like when you get it, you can't just like get the nose job, girl. Like, you know, get the hairline lowered, get the jaw shaved, get some cat eye while you're at it. Like, Get fox eye, and then you can be an omnipotent fox feeling sexy. So you should absolutely get everything you can and have an ostentatious facial feminization surgery. That is all.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to get just like 3 or 4. Then I'd just be, well, what if I got all the rest of them? How much? I could get cat eye and fox eye? So, yeah, 1 each. Yeah.
To us.
Just so you could guess which one was which. Yeah. Just a tired face all the time.
Your face it is. One eye's chasing the other constantly. This was a bad idea.
I should have only had 7. Thank you, David. Ben.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi there.
Hi, Jesse. Hi. Good to see you.
Good to, let's do the thing, and I'll talk to you in a second.
Okay.
BFFS, Ben Warheit. What do you got?
No, that is not it.
OFFS, Ben Warheit.
Yeah, Jesse. Sorry, Frank.
I just thought you're my best friend forever, Steve.
You're my only
BFFS.
friend forever. Sorry.
No.
That's not the first one. That's not the first one. Okay.
All right. What do we got?
Obstetricians. Finger fucking specialists. Or superstars. I wasn't sure which. I kind of like superstars. You guys think superstars? Superstars. Cool. Jazz hands and superstars. Jazz hands. No sounds. Just jazz. More things. Obstetricians' fingers feel sticky. Or slick. Or sharp. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know yet, but maybe later. Okay, surgeon. Okay. Let's see. Occasionally frequent. Frequently seldom. That's my favorite of the bunch. I mean, they're all great. Onward freshmen. Fuck sophomores. It's like a battle cry. It's like if there was a freshman graduation, it's what you tell them. Or just when they come into school. I don't know. Okay. Frank is my roommate. Just so you know, Frank is my roommate for this joke. This is what. No, it's true. That's always everything I've ever said is true. Daryl. Frank is my roommate. This is what I say to people who fuck me. On Frank's furnishings, sex! Frank brought a lot of stuff to the place. Very grateful. Very grateful to Frank. Thank you for letting me fuck. Oncologist frightens fearful smoker. Accurate. Good. And then last and least, occasionally, fear feels sexy.
There you go.
Sure.
Very nice to hear you say that. That is a lady. It's a lady. The lady who snapped at that. Yeah. All right. Doing good. Doing good now. Yeah. I'm done.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, Jeff. Not normally in a reorganization do you have 30 variations come before you. So
None of them did mine.
nice. Nice. And I like just the crisp unfurling of all these pages for one prompt. You're only doing one prompt.
Yeah.
You're only doing one prompt.
Half of these are for me, and half of these are for you.
Oh, of course they are. Of course. Cameron already sent me a script that I haven't opened. I assumed I would be doing more lines as well tonight.
You don't have as many this time.
All right.
So, just and I've highlighted your spots.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
There's a few stage directions. And then just have fun with it. Just have fun with it.
Well, as we all know, king of the cold reads here.
Really, it's just the first page. That's what you have to worry about.
I am not going to look at it because I don't want to know. All right. Hey, Jeff.
Hey,
Jesse. Oh, wait, I start. Okay.
Yeah, it's fun that way. That's cool.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Jeff Brown.
What's up?
It's OFFS. What do we got?
Take it away, Jesse.
Ladies and gentlemen of the congregation, put your hands together in prayer And then turn that praise into applause for tonight's main speaker, Pastor Billy Lee!
Yes, God bless you all. Yes, you are saved. And you are saved, and we'll talk afterwards. We will talk after the show about you. Good morning to all of God's children. We are blessed to be here today in the presence of the Lord and in the presence of over 17 online Twitch viewers. Can I get an amen from the congregation? Amen. Can I get an amen from the chat? Auntie, are they praising Jesus in the chat?
Not sure, boss. There's an ad for a hymns erectile dysfunction pills playing, and I can't see the chat until it's done.
I really should be subscribed to my own channel. I'll just assume that y'all typed amen. IT, please save that famous promotional code for me. Ladies and gentlemen, sin is everywhere. This is an unfortunate fact, one that we are constantly fighting to remedy. Through our righteous endeavors, we have sent missionaries far and wide across this great planet to spread the word of the Lord. From the streets here in Jacksonville, Louisiana, all the way to the bustling metropolis of Shreveport, Louisiana. And thanks to your tireless efforts, your prayers, and your donations, you have helped set dozens of people on the right path. You have all helped me get those people on the righteous path. You have all helped me get a sense of accomplishment for 2024. And now, looking ahead to 2025, I'm going to need every man, woman, and child in this auditorium to help me get offs. That's right, I can't do it on my own. I can't get offs on my own despite my best efforts. I need your help. Now you may be thinking, Billy Lee, how can little old me possibly get you offs? That seems like a task for hundreds, if not thousands of people. Well, I want you to think of it as helping get not just me offs, but also getting all of us offs. Because when you help get me offs, you help get yourself offs as well. And of course, by getting all of us offs, I am referring to getting all of us an ocean free from sin. For millennia, we have focused our missionary work on God's green earth, forgetting that there is an entire world. Okay, real quick aside, I forgot to say this.
Yeah.
There are parts of my bit that needs audience interaction. You will know when it's coming, and I just need you guys to sort of give me what you know I need. Okay? Help me get off some of this. All right. For millennia, we have focused our missionary work on God's green earth, forgetting that there is an entire world under the sea. Under the sea. That is teeming with some of the vilest sin and depravity I've ever witnessed. After my recent church-funded missionary work to SeaWorld in Florida, I came to realize that long has the great blue depths of this beautiful world been slaked with unchecked depravity. The sperm whale? Disgusting. The humpback whale? Abominable. The lumpsucker fish? That's a real fish. Reprehensible.
One prompt. We have one prompt.
I went on a tour of our local aquarium and felt as though I was being dragged through the 9 layers of hell. Each dead-eyed animal a temptation of sin. Each wet, slippery seafood causing a panic in my loins that made me realize I needed to get offs. And soon. We are organizing a church to the governor's office this week to demand that our representatives rename these salacious sea creatures and fund our congregation to dispatch missionaries to the Marianas Trench in order to bring the light of the Lord to the darkest depths under the sea. Under the sea. I want to hear everybody out there in City Hall saying this phrase, get me offs. What are we going to be saying? Get me offs. When do we want our elected officials to get us offs? Now. God bless us, everybody.
Oh, wrapping up segment 1 at 8:39.
Don't act like I chose reorganization.
I know. That's all right. We pick up the pace. It's a freight train. Once the wheels get gripped, we're fucking gone. Thank you guys. So good. Gilbert, hey there. Real quick, we're going to introduce you and then you're going to grab a present. You mostly do scene kids around here?
One fall
improv as well. That's true.
I'm here every second Saturday. It's great. I just come once a month. That's it. I never come back.
Once a month and you get 2 shows?
No, I come back.
That's true.
But yeah,
You're
second
around
Saturday.
Yeah. So check them out. One Fall Improv and Scene Kids. Good to have you.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Yeah. We could talk more,
Glad I
but
could talk about my oranges.
yeah. No, that was a very valuable service that you provided. Let's get into it. Picking up, what did we get up to? 14? 13? 12?
Only 13.
I did 12, and there was somebody at 13.
Alright, looks like we're at 13 right now. Or what? Yeah. Alright. 1 through 13, what do you want?
3.
3. Can you see it? Do I have to do this work? There it is. Oh, Jesus. It's got some heft to it.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, shit. Is that what we're doing?
Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben.
It was Mad Libs. It's Mad Magazine, and it's the Game of Sequence Classic. It's fun. It's quick. It's
Magazine?
It
sure is. So it sure is. Hold on. I got only enough hands. Look at that.
It's Pee Wee Herman on the cover. That's it.
That's nice. You're right. You could have broken that up and we would have had extra presents. That's right.
Oh, guess
So
what?
you get all
We
of it.
did.
Oh, no, you get all. Oh, no, that's all right.
All right. I'll take it all.
There you go, Gilbert. And remember, you know, rules of White Elephant Gift Exchange. We all get it. You got 2 steals, and then it's whoever gets it last.
FYI, the Mad Libs is already filled in.
Oh, sweet.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. So there's Gilbert's. David Shapiro, hi there.
Hey, Jesse, how are you?
Hi. You're around here often as well.
Yes.
In
What was
various
it? Often,
guises.
oftenly, frequently,
Yeah,
yes.
something like that.
Occasionally frequent, yes.
You've got all the LOLGBT plus presents shows, your Say Yeses, your SCFUs. One tomorrow.
Yes.
Surprising, apparently.
We got it.
Yeah, that'll be good. So then we got you in for some special stuff here and there.
Yeah, I love that. I like being here.
Well, we love having you. Always enjoyed the shows. Always enjoyed having you. I won't ask how you are. That's never a good question to ask you. So. No, I think you're fine.
My feet hurt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But they're better today.
Okay, good.
Trending upward.
One would hope. You always wanted things to improve.
Yes.
Always.
Improvement is on the horizon.
It is.
I just can't run to the horizon yet.
That's all right.
I can see it.
Just keep walking. Well, always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you,
David. Let's get you a present, shall we?
Well, actually, gifts are not my love language. Gift receiving. I'm awkward about it. Can I just
defer?
Yeah.
You can. I suppose.
Yes, I would like to.
Yeah. Or would you like to split one of Gilbert's?
No. Yeah, I'm good. I just the real gift is being here amongst everyone in this room.
Yeah. That certainly helps to make Jessilee and Dayna feel better. No, you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
You have to let me know that I've got the candles in the right direction out front.
Your candles are correct.
Nice. Nailed
Right
it.
to left.
Hell yeah. I wasn't sure if it was right to left, like out the window, or it doesn't matter.
It's it's the opposite of what you would think.
Okay, that's always been the thing. It's always been the thing. That's been the one thing that's confused me about Judaism. It's the only thing. It's the only thing. Candle directions. The only thing.
Someone today asked if they were like, "Oh, you're combining the colors. Are you combining Kwanzaa and Han?" And I was like, "No, the colors. Traditionally, it was oil. So the colors are just for funsies."
Yeah. Huzzah. Thank you, David. Now, everybody needs to give Ben Warheit extra kudos because he has the most unenviable task in this building of organizing the open mic night.
It's a fun thing. Makes for more fun.
Ben wrangles the hosts, and we've got like at least a 70% hit rate of them showing up when they're scheduled.
Not my job?
No.
Not my job.
You can only lead them to water.
Uh-huh. And drown.
Shove their face. Send me a goddamn message.
I was gonna say like Jews leading to the water, but then you go to the dark. So.
What? No, explain the Jew thing.
The sea.
Yes.
Moses, and he found the water.
Jews are famously led to water.
Yeah.
Moses didn't drown anybody? That boss ass bitch drowned Ellie. He's got at least 20,000 skeletons in his body. Didn't he lead a war?
No.
Yeah, come on. He was around for like 800 years. He didn't do that?
It's Exodus.
Yeah, he did that, but that was like what? Like 2 weeks. That was funny.
I think it was 40 years.
No, 2 weeks. The sun was different because it was a long time ago.
He famously wandered the desert for 2 weeks.
Yes. The
Yes,
Jewish
he
calendar is shorter than. That's the problem.
And drowned the deserter. That's what he did.
Oh, this is a wonderful tangent. To
What
take.
about Judaism makes sense to you, Jesse?
Everything except the candles. Everything
Hats
except the
make
candles.
sense?
Oh yeah.
I'm just so confused.
Just a tiny one covered up your bald spot.
No, there's a big one that has flaps. It's
Oh, that
fun.
one too. Hey Ben, thank you for taking care of the.
Anytime.
mic.
I like saying all the Jewish things and not telling anybody I'm Jewish. It makes them all uncomfortable. It's very fun for me.
I don't know if you pulled the wool over many eyes.
No, I didn't pull the wool and linen. Okay.
Do not mix your fabrics.
Yeah, because that makes sense. That law makes total fucking sense.
Perfect sense. Thank you, Ben. Always appreciate what you do around here. You're wonderful. Would you like a present?
It's a good thing to say. It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. I want your big. You're big but light. You're somewhat. Where's heavy?
All right.
You're heavy. Number 2. Okay.
We're really fishing for quality.
Okay.
All right. What do we got? And already.
You could.
Just 47.
Lapel mic.
Yeah.
Saggy tits.
It's unfortunate I don't have 8 of those.
Oh wow.
There's a thing. I read it upside down. It's a bar. It says built, but I thought it said butt. I thought I was just gonna eat a bar of butt. 3 bars of butt. That's good. Okay. Oh, who wants a bar of butt? Who wants a bar of butt?
That's part of the gift.
Hey, somebody might want
Hey, what? Hey, nice. Oh, such a good sauce. I did such a good job. Okay. I got a shirt.
Keep going.
I got a shirt. Yeah.
So much to do.
More in my mouth,
Please. Alright. Nerdy dads build character. I am not a father. I am not a father. I'll give it to.
Hold on to the. Somebody might want to steal all this.
I'll put it
You
in a
understand how
thing.
white elephant works?
Oh, there's so many fucking things.
You're
I'm
not a
gonna
father
read
yet,
that.
but wait until you open up the next one.
Yeah, wait until. Let's see. I got a PS.
That's a bootleg gamer stick, but I got off the TikTok shop.
Oh, does it have like a billion games in it? I mean, it sucks. It sucks so much. Nobody wants that shit.
Can I see one?
No, I could just leave. I got Taco Cat Goat Cheese Pizza.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. It's a game?
It's a game.
Who knows the thing? Okay. You find fear sexy and you know what the fuck this is. Okay.
All right.
Fun to know person. Do not touch!
He's holding it so it doesn't spill on the floor.
No, he's not.
Settle down.
Oh, in a Mad Magazine, there's sitcoms on it. It's where I poop. I poop there. That's good. That's a good thing. That's a lot of. That's all the things.
Nice.
I'm done now. Yay.
Good stuff. Thank you. You're welcome. Jeff Brown. What up? You are largely responsible for a lot of the things that Mom Hat Studios does.
No, that's not true.
Well, you edit things. And you make people do things.
No, not so much.
You wrangle and you. All right, you're a part of Mom Hat Studios.
That is true, and the rest of them are here, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Actually, they are. All of the rest of them are here. I forgot about that.
It's going to be a takeover. It's going to be a coup later on.
Well, you guys already stopped Joe from having fun a long time ago. There was a coup in the beginning.
Yeah, no, we talked him into that very slowly, and he was like, "Shoot."
Yeah. Well, Jeff, good to have you. Get a present.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
We're at 8:50. We gotta move this along.
You want to ask about the new boots that I got?
Those are nice boots.
I just like that I only heard just Moses from the audience. It was amazing. I'm going to take one of the ones that are wrapped because the rest of us were lazy tonight.
There are a lot of gift bags there.
Yeah.
Jeff, I want to see your boots.
Can you see me?
Kim,
where are you?
boots.
Camera's right there.
It's Moses. Straight up, no, I need more this way. More closely, I almost see him. I almost see him. Bring more this way. More towards Jesse.
It's the modern man version of Velcro. I don't have to tie him anymore, Cam.
Oh,
that's wonderful. That's not the modern man version. That's Tommy's shoe, bud.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
None of my stuff has buttons anymore.
All right.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. Really helping out. Oh.
Anna Faris, Deal Breakers, a game about relationships.
Isn't she divorced?
She is. Yeah, what's your deal breaker? I didn't know this existed. Thank you, whoever made this gift. Gather your friends, open your mind, discover what really counts as a romantic deal breaker in this irreverent party game from Anna Faris. Didn't she date Chris Pratt?
Divorced.
Divorce is Pratt. Yeah. His loss, does he have a card game? No. Could be getting that card game money, Chris Pratt. Look at it.
Yeah, who really won in the end here? Well, thank you, Jeff. Thank you, all of you. I'll talk to you a little bit more later, unless you leave halfway through the show, which is entirely possible.
No!
So hop on down. Let's get And we're going to pick up the pace. I'm just switching some names over here, but while I'm doing that... and there we go. Let's get the second panel up here. JoJo Lewis, Nicole Eichenberg, Petro, and Cory Barringer. Yay! Michelle. I'm going to get everybody up here.
Hey, Jesse, have you considered that this is technically speaking a fire hazard?
Oh, there's exits.
You sound doubtful, and I hate that.
I mean, one of them's barred, sure, but we can open it easy. All right, let me get everybody's proper names up here. And that's probably it. And I'm going to stop caring about everybody's names on the stream very soon. Good to have you. Hey, Joe.
Hey.
This is the way I was supposed to do it last time. JoJo Lewis, you do the Mom Hat Studios as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you're a longtime STAB person.
I am.
And we're happy to have you back.
Thank you for having me. You might not after this one.
I mean, I say that every time you're on the show, and then I do change my mind after you read your things.
That's the power I wield.
No, we love you very much, Joe. We love you very much. Nicole, hi there. Nicole, you do many things around here as well. You're doing Power Play with us at the moment, and Dear Abby, which is tomorrow. Dear Abby WTF.
Yes, and Gigi McGill actually asked me to tell you that we're going to do a show together. We don't know what, but we're going to soon. Here.
Sounds good.
Soon.
Not gonna say, but there's a couple times ones that you can have. You know who? I don't know, actually. You're all doing great. Smooches. Yeah, pleasure to have you.
Not on camera.
Oh shit! I didn't see you over the monitor. Hi, Cameron. I love the internet.
No, I know. I was just saying you dipped to a camera that's not on you on the street.
Well, I have to stay in practice. I'm being very generous and ceding camera time to the rest of the panel.
They quit playing you.
I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you, Nicole. Petro, you produce and host probably after this about the longest running show here at the STAB venue. See you, kids.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
was waiting for you to talk. Factual.
I think you need to turn my mic up.
Turn that up. That's
Yeah.
why I was waiting for you to talk.
Ben just has a great, clear, booming voice, and I smoke weed, so I do.
That affects the voice I hear. Vamping, and now you're back.
Yeah, Teen Kids, very popular program around this point. A very beloved program.
I love it too. There's not a month that goes by that I don't stand up on stage like, this is so fun that this gets to happen. And everybody that wants to come back, I'm always like, yes, please.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And it's a great show. And you keep it going, and we appreciate that. And
January 11th.
January 11th, second Saturdays.
1-1-1.
You know, when you can get your son Gilbert. And Cory Barringer.
Yeah, there's me too.
There's you. You do a great, did a great many. You're around.
I'm around sometimes if I feel it.
And we like you.
But yeah. I'll probably do something again eventually. We'll see. We'll see about that.
One would hope.
Yeah.
Because we like what you do.
Yeah, well, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for saying that.
Oh, I would say it even if I wasn't standing in front of people expecting me to say it. Bless Cory. You're wonderful. We love having you around. Let's do segment 2. Obsessed. We'll be here until Saturday.
We'll be long down.
And stab straight. No, we're gonna pick up the pace. I know this panel. We're gonna pick up the pace.
Damn straight. This is the brevity phase.
Yeah, these jokes are longer than 50 words apiece, I guarantee it.
We got you guys. Alright, it's Stabtionary. We at Stab like to leave the year better than we found it, which is almost impossible not to do. But the way we do it is by creating all new words for it to smear all over the stale, boring-ass wordscape. And forget all the nonsense that Merriam-Webster adds to their little book every year. That mouth garbage couldn't tongue your yuck nozzle. Whoa. Sorry.
That was a great noise you made, sir.
Which brings us to Stabtionary. In Stabtionary, each of you have been given 7 letters, including at least 2 vowels. Each string randomly generated by the random letter generators at randomwordgenerator.com. And you've been asked to rearrange them into brand new words and give us your definitions of these new Stabtionary words. Joe Lewis, you were given Y, I, D, another Y, G, U, and N. And before you go, I didn't notice that I just served you a word that you didn't even have to do anything if you didn't. Let's see if you did.
Yeah, I might have. I also don't think you've ever given me this prompt before because I was angry in a new way.
Oh, good.
Here we go. The word is you dying. It's a gerund of the verb you die. And that verb's got a few definitions. I have a PhD in English, so I know that shit. That verb has a few definitions. The first definition is 1. When someone goes to an improv comedy show that is largely prompt-based, but their prompt can be summed up as, make jokes about a funny sound you made up. For some reason. The second definition of you die is when the host of an improv comedy show that is largely prompt-based creates a prompt but could not be bothered to come up with even a cursory Google search of like, this is today once, or a fucking haiku, or running for the ones where we make a fucking movie.
You hate all of them.
Yeah, but like they're at least fucking something. That's also in the definition.
Alright.
Yeah. Third definition.
Yes.
When someone realizes that their bit completely falls apart because the word they made up has a pronoun in it, which means using it in a sentence is impossible. In a sentence, Joe is gonna you die and stabs him.
No.
The end.
Yay! This is an absolutely not improvised show. But that's good because you weren't referencing this show. You were referencing.
It was the word that did it that I made up.
Yeah. I always have to remember I'm living in the world that JoJo creates.
Jesse is really a character he plays.
Yeah. Very similar, but very different. Thank you, Joe. You're right. No, love you deeply. Nicole Eichenberg, you were given 7 letters because that was partly how this works. You're given an O. R-P-E-T-S-N-I. What kind of statutory word did you make out of that?
I was going to do something with Michelle's last name because there's P-E-T-R-O, but I couldn't think of anything funny, so I did not.
There it is.
Yes.
Thank you for the shout.
Thank you for the shout. Yeah, you're welcome anytime. I love you. All right, that's enough. All right, so the word made up was spatori. Spatori. The new pasta shape with 4 dimensions that was definitely not accidentally found in a Monsanto lab. You can feed your children carbs while teach them about theoretical geometry, and tesseracts. You didn't even need a timer. Your food was done 10 minutes ago. Side effects may include unintentional time travel and indigestion. Now labeled Whole Foods.
Oh. You don't want that unintentional time travel. That'll get you every time. Thank you, Nicole. Michelle Petro.
Hey.
Hey, you were given letters, as were the other 3, but yours are special because they are P-E-M-N-R-X and O.
That's right. That's what I got. And I had a few words
Okay.
that I'll tell you. Why not?
Why not?
I'll tell you the words
We're here.
I came up with, and then the one I picked. If I can find where they went.
It's okay, we have all night.
Yeah.
What words did all of you come up with those letters?
Okay, because a lot of them sounded like medicine, and I was like, I don't want that. So, Peck's wrong. The N is silent.
Damn it!
Oh, PEMNRXO, PEMNRXO, and then Rompnex.
No.
Yeah, and I did too. I liked Rompnex too. So that's a noun. It's It's an overly jolly person that frolics and skips hard every day to where it becomes their lifestyle. So in a sentence, you could use it like, I played chicken with a Rompnex on the sidewalk today and had to move into the street to avoid a knee. But it's also becoming a slang word for local improvisers, actually. Yeah, it's categorizing the kind of improvisers that like steamroll in scenes. The ones that like jump out to like be like the dead body or like a log for no reason. Or like
This is feeling retarded.
yeah. But yeah, dude. Rompnex. They're tough to improvise with, but fun to see on the street.
Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah.
I know like at least half the panel didn't really go along with that, but the recognition in the other half of the room is, oh, yeah, oh, we all got it. That fucking Rompnex.
I don't like how you said it.
Oh, I use the hard
X.
And everybody, Michelle just introduced us all to the fucking perfect cop-out in this game, the silent letters.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
It wasn't until I said it out loud that I was like, there's something there.
Yeah. Now Joe can't do it again because he'll have 7 silent letters.
It's a great trick, but you can only do it once.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle. Cory Barringer.
Yeah.
Let's hear what you made out of your nonsense jumble of mouth sounds. You got an O, a U, a V, J, T, another U, and an N. Let's
Yeah, so,
VJ, you gutter-minded, just, alright.
Yeah.
So funny.
You're not wrong.
So, my word is vonituge. Yeah. Yeah, so vonituge is a winter sport played in the small village of Vonderville. 2 teams race down a snowy mountain on sleds that are hand-carved to resemble the naked body of famous Hollywood actor Vince Vaughn. people of Vonderville, they kind of see him as something of a god, and they spell it different for some reason. The opposing Vinces are encouraged to slam into each other to try to knock their opponent off the steep mountain course, and this often results in fatalities, or in less severe cases, vonitusions. I'm done now.
All right, that's the stab show, everybody. We're gonna follow vonitusions. All right, thank you guys so much. Joe, grab a present. What do you want?
I forgot to bring something.
That's all right. We've got some extras.
Fuck. All
You
right.
can still get one.
All right. I'll get this.
Oh, all right. And there's always stealing, guys. Remember, we do very little stealing around here. We're a very nice bunch. We're good kids. Oh shit!
It is a copy of Fairy Tale Flux and a thing that says Ale Hot. Always keep smiling. It looks like it goes over a cup.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. That's rad.
Yeah. That's a pretty good gift for a JoJo, a Flux expansion.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Guys are going to Jeff's show and fluxing it up. Awesome. Nicole, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna grab the bag. It looks like somebody's broken, kicked them out of the house, and all their belongings are in this.
Yeah.
Good idea.
What if it's laundry?
What if it is laundry?
That would be weird.
You know?
Oh, paper.
Lots of tissue paper. Lots of tissue paper.
Those are the presents.
Yeah. Don't throw away the tissue paper presents.
I'm trying to make it festive around here. Okay, let me put this down.
Yeah, I did very little about that.
Oh, I love it.
God, that whips ass.
Oh, this is my Japanese. That's fucking racist. Anyway.
All right.
Is
Well,
that? Is there more? It's more paper!
Yay!
Yay! Sorry, Michelle.
I don't know if you might want to not get too comfortable
I
with
think
your
you got
toaster.
yourself a high theft option there. So
Michelle.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, okay.
no,
I
I was
thought-
just
I thought I was
acknowledging
in
that you were here.
trouble.
No.
Okay.
No. You're doing the right thing.
Except for deciding.
Yeah, that's all right. We're not even going with numbers this year. This is an interesting new take.
I already.
it's a literal take.
Yeah.
Getting up and taking
Take them. All right.
This bag has a smiley face on it, and that has red eyes. So
Apparently it's like a vape pen thing. So spoiler alert, I brought it.
Okay.
My mom just died at my funeral. A bunch of my cousins left a bunch of weed shit, and I don't smoke, so check that.
So a weed bait.
So you got weed.
Yeah.
It was like a beacon to me. What is going on?
And Cory, what would you like to do?
I want to get this big bag.
Big
bag. Yeah, big bag.
All right.
Did something fall out of big bag?
No.
I don't think. I think that was separate. Just don't want it to be seen.
In case for.
All right. What do we got?
got
Big,
big
bag.
bag.
Thank you so much.
Big bag.
Oh hey. Oh sick. Actually, that's great. I needed a new one. To stay out of
Savage.
Thank you so much.
Computer.com.
I didn't do that.
I just assumed.
Was this one of the?
No, that's a.
Was this a Bob Best gift?
No.
Maybe.
That might just be shrink.
Somebody just bought.
Who did 10?
Somebody bought an extra hoodie.
Somebody who was two after me.
All right. Well, awesome. Cool. Well, that's
We're
you
done.
guys. Thank you guys. See, pick up the pace. Told you it happened. Everything's fine. Let's get our next panel up. Andy Sarouhan, Emma Haney, Jessilee Windhaus, and Frankie Lord. And like I said, I am immediately abandoning all of the titles. You're just gonna deal with whoever's up here. I'm not wasting time on that. You're just gonna see them, and there they are. Hey, folks. Hey, Andy.
Hi.
Hi. Andy, you do a couple things around here.
I do.
You do. You're in regular exclusive blend first and third Saturdays, and also third Saturday you're in Power Play Nicole's show.
That's right. She's my boss.
She super is. So it's a show where everybody's come up and make up presentations with PowerPoint presentations with slides they've never seen before.
There's a lot of talented people out here who haven't done PowerPoint
yeah.
yet.
Does
with
that-
my recruiting?
Does that sound like something that people want to do?
Don't you want to do a PowerPoint presentation with slides you've never seen before?
Someday I'll email you back. Don't worry.
I know.
Oh, I thought this was honestly reaching out, but it turned into a guilt trip. Well, I'm a big fan, Andy, so super happy to have you. We're all ignoring the crackling. Good to have you here. Emma Haney.
Hey.
Hey, you've got a couple programs. Hi there. You've got a couple programs as well.
Yeah, warm takes in the chafe.
Yeah.
Thank you, Warm Family. He's on every show, that's why.
Couple programs that are an awful lot like each other.
Oh, are they, Jesse?
No, they're not. They're completely different.
Well, then why'd you say it?
I don't
You guys, next Friday, come to my show at 9.
Yeah.
It'll be so many laughs.
Please do. Wait, aren't you supposed to do? No, you're not doing something tomorrow. I don't know what day it is.
What am I doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
No, I'm not doing
Not
anything.
doing the chafe though.
No.
That's what matters.
That was supposed to. No.
Wonderful to have you.
It feels like it.
It is. You're the best.
Thank you.
You're like at least in the top 23 of people that I like.
That hurts. That hurts. It doesn't feel good. I'm taking your improv class. I hope.
Hey, anybody else want to
Hey.
Starting in a week and a half. We've still got spots available.
I snuck it in.
Yeah. How good old
For the
promos.
huge.
Thank you, Emma. Jessilee Windhaus.
Hello, Jesse.
Hi there. This is your first time doing anything like this program.
It is. I've never sat in a chair before.
I know. It's weird. It's weird.
It's strange.
Good to have you.
Thank you.
You are, well, you're the large thing with Jessilee right now. You're in the finals of the Calling All Dreamers.
I am. Woo! Thank you. I thought there would be a bigger applause, but that's fine.
I think everybody's outside now at this point. It's warmed up in here. A lot of body heat. Yeah, so you've got down to like a 1 in 5 chance of opening the House of Comedy.
Yeah, very excited.
Yeah. And Sharks Parsley, first Saturdays at 9 o'clock.
Yes. Our next show's on the 4th.
Yeah.
If you want to come, it's at 9.
Next week, some short form improv. It's a lot of fun. It's a
And then
really
you can
good
see
show.
the chafe right after. Yeah.
It's warm takes. It's
Shit.
fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No one else knows.
And neither of those shows share a date. It doesn't matter. We're moving on. Wonderful having you here, Jessilee. Hopefully you had fun with this. And if you did, I'll bother you later to get you on a full show.
Great. Because I did. I had a delightful.
That's how we got Andy. And Frankie.
Hello.
Hi there. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Oh, I'm just fucking awesome.
Great.
Super much.
Yeah.
Super much.
Mean
That-
it.
I know. I was thinking that did not sound authentic. That did not sound genuine, but it does. Frankie, you're doing stuff around here. You got
Yeah.
a new project that's technically still under wraps that we're working on. That will hopefully roll out soonish.
Soon, yeah.
But otherwise, you're a mainstay of the
I just,
stand-up show.
you know, I live here. I call events.
Yeah.
Things.
Oh, I don't even want to know what's going on up there. This is an old building. Who knows what's up there? But yeah, always a pleasure to have you with us as well, Frankie. Let's get to the gosh darn thing. I will do it this way.
You sound
There it is. And segment 3 at Selling on Craigslist. Did your family just fully miss the mark this year with their gift giving? Too much nonsense for 10 white elephant parties? Well, don't just chuck it in the bin, Nobby Kent. What is with all the names that I'm calling people in the prompts this time? That's weird. Well, why not hit the online marketplace and try to move some merch? Turn your trash into someone else's treasure on Craigslist. People still use that, right? I'm just going to assume so. Anyway, and selling on Craigslist, you're asked to give us your Craigslist postings trying to sell the following things. So go on, unload your goods. Andy Sarouhan, let's hear your Craigslist ad trying to sell pure bliss.
So this is my first time doing a found document performance. I was having trouble with this one, so I used that Wayback Machine thing that you can do on the internet where you can look at old stuff. And so I went back to the first year of Craigslist. The first day there were postings on it, December 2nd, 1997, apparently. And in the biz ads section, there was a posting for Pure Bliss. And it was from a doctor. And he was looking for volunteers for product. So it was interesting because, you know, it's early internet, so people are still trying to understand decorum on how to do these things. And this doctor apparently, instead of just making a post, he kept updating the post so it became like journal entries. So here's how it went. So December 2nd, 1997. Help wanted for incredible business opportunity. Get in on the ground floor of the Bliss Market. Subjects needed for beta testing of Pure Bliss TM. Contact me today and be the first to experience a product that soon will be a household name, Dr. Aloysius McGee.
Wow.
December 4th, 1997. Opportunities still available for test subjects, Pure Bliss TM. You will not regret, Dr. Aloysius McGee. December 5th, 1997. You will not regret a singular experience, Dr. Aloysius McGee. December 6th, 1997. Don't you want to be happy forever? Contact me, Dr. Aloysius McGee. So it goes on that way for quite a while, and each entry gets a little bit more desperate. And then finally, on this very day, in 1997, December 27th, 1997, 4:32 a.m. Fine, I'll test it myself, Dr. Aloysius McGee. And then we start to get segmented updates. 4:46 a.m. It has begun. My back itches deliciously from the inside. 4:49 a.m. The back itch continues, intensifies, delicious, bordering on too delicious. 4:50 a.m. Too delicious. It's too delicious. So itchy, so tingly, concerned. So we don't get another entry for hours. And then 7:32 a.m. An invisible hand scratches my back. I can feel it. I can hear the gentle scrape of the nails down my skin. A woman's voice hums in my ears. I taste milk on my tongue. For every itch that is scratched, another appears. A constant dance of need and relief. Am I being held right now? Is this pure bliss? Then, a few minutes later, 7:40 a.m. Goo goo gaga pee pee poo poo butt. Then 5 more hours passed before this next entry. So it's now 1:07 p.m. That's not very good math. No, that's good math. That's good math. Something new has begun. I feel strong, solid. I believe I may be a brick wall. 1:15 p.m. I am not a wall. I am a dam or a dike. Am I a dam or a dike? My walls resist something. Delicious pressure of resistance. Shall I release it? Shall I release pure bliss? 1:18 p.m. Not pure bliss! Not pure bliss! I sit atop a bucket, bowels evacuating, endlessly glorious! 1:25 p.m. It is a double dragon. I evacuate from both ends. Endless relief, continuous relief. How can this be so blissful? 1:37 p.m. Triple dragon. Third evacuation has begun. Believe I am reliving every orgasm I've ever had. Uncontrollable jizzing. Please God, let it never stop. 1:46 p.m. Triple dragon won't stop. Roommate knocking at my door, feeling lightheaded. So at this point, I gather that he passed out because we didn't get another entry for a couple hours. At 3:36 p.m. Awoke naked on the floor of my room. Roommate seems to have given up. Hear him playing Street Fighter 2 in living room. Small bumps emerging all over my body. 3:40 p.m. The bumps are clitorises. I am covered in clitori. My skin is a thriving colony of engorged sex beans. This must be pure bliss. I need more hands. Must show my roommate. 3:44 p.m. Nosebleed from where roommate punched me. Clitoris on my nose pulses deliciously. At this point, it starts to get, it gets strange at this point. 4:15 p.m. I am a stalking puma. Silent, stealthy. I know only the bliss of the hunt. There there is only one prey in the apartment I must go to. 4:22 p.m. Roommate gone. Now, I'm not sure if gone means dead or he left. It just doesn't stipulate. I am alone, all alone. Just a blissful seed of consciousness floating in a mindless cosmos. 5:05 p.m. I believe I'm a duck. 5:07 p.m. No, a goose. 5:09 p.m. No, a swan. I peck at my reflection in the window, then I make love to it. A crowd gathers on the street below. My cloaca presses against the glass. It must be delicious to them. So apparently at this point he must have attracted some attention. So this is his final entry. 6:15 p.m. The police are outside my door. They are demanding I open up. I can't. I have no hands, just swan wings. I am trapped. Trapped. Honk. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, honk, honk. Delicious. It was right there on the internet.
It was right there.
Right there.
Didn't have to do any work. Anybody experiencing the stab show for the first time? In a normal episode, they get 5 prompts. In this one, they get 1 and put in 5 times the word. Delicious.
And there's actually a quota of the word cloaca and delicious that has to be used.
Yes. Yeah. I hope everybody hit their cloaca quota.
Andy did the whole thing by himself. So
You're welcome.
Yeah, nobody has to use cloaca. Thank you, Andy. So gosh darn good. Wonderful. Emma Haney.
Yeah.
Let's see the opposite of that.
It's usually where they put me in a comedy show for the most high energy people.
No, Emma,
That's right.
we're so looking forward to what you've got. You have a Craigslist posting selling a hefty bag full of your life's regrets.
Which felt like an attack when I read it. Okay. Regrets for sale. No, I didn't. I'm just trying to compete with your showmanship. For sale, a large, well-sealed trash bag brimming with the regrets that I've accumulated over the years. Perfect for anyone looking to dabble in existential dread without having to live through the experience themselves. What's inside? Career regrets. I'll just stay for the paycheck decision, neatly compressed into a single crushing weight of mediocrity. Comes with free sticky note that says, you could have been something. Social faux pas. Every joke I've ever told that landed like a brick at a funeral. Plus, that one time I confidently waved at a stranger who wasn't waving at me at all. Financial mistakes. A handful of receipts of things that I couldn't afford but bought anyways because treat yourself, am I right?
Do it.
Includes one subscription service I've been meaning to cancel since 2017. One mystery item. Ooh. Honestly, I'm too afraid to look because it seems metaphorically heavy. So leave it. Condition, used heavily. Some regrets are still fresh and might stick to you if you're not careful. Bag is overstuffed, but the duct tape seems to be holding, unlike my will to revisit its contents. Why am I selling? I've recently realized I don't have room for this anymore, physically or emotionally. My dog won't go near it, and my cat R2 knocked it over and then stared at me like I'm the problem. Also, my therapist suggested letting go, and this seemed easier than journaling. Price negotiable. I wait for laughs. Price negotiable, not because I'm desperate, but because parting with it feels like winning anyways. Pick up only, DM if interested, bring a strong back, you'll need it.
Hey, so good. So good. What some see as attacks are just opportunities for catharsis. That's what I deliver mostly in the show. Just let people just vent. I'm here for it.
Thanks, Jess.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Jessilee, hi there.
Speaking of catharsis.
Yeah. Let's see what you got. halfway through. And I think it'll be for the better unless this, well, let's see.
No, I'm good with the second one.
Yeah. So, Jessilee, let's hear your Craigslist posting, selling dolphin lessons.
Excellent. Title, offering dolphin lessons in exchange for a coveted spot as my personal full-time dolphin. It has come to my attention, after repeated visits from the Miami PD and cease and desist letters from the Miami Dolphins, that it is illegal for civilians to own an actual dolphin for your own private purposes in the state of Florida. As such, I find myself in the unfortunate position of being dolphinless, so therefore the only solution is to train my own dolphin. I'm in search of someone who would like to work full-time as my private dolphin after a preliminary training period. In lieu of human money, I will provide fish, a comfortable saltwater tank, 1 day off per week, and mail forwarding to the tank. The dolphin lessons are not free. You still need to pay for the lessons. Dolphins don't accept handouts, and neither should you. I'm an experienced trainer of actual dolphins, and as such, these lessons will cost $6.99 for 4 weeks of grueling training. You will be competing with 3 to 10 other prospective dolphin contestants and will be graded on the following: jumping, fish catching, dolphin sounds, smoothness, and sensuality. This is a serious offer for serious dolphin aspirants only. Do not waste my time. Please submit a resume and headshot when applying.
They know what they've got. Don't waste my time. Lowballing. Well done, Jessilee. You're gonna get bothered in the future. Frankie.
Hello.
We got it? We got the technology?
Just trying to figure out how to work.
Make it work?
Nope, taught me how to use it, and
Okay.
now I just have to remember.
There we go. Got it.
I'm just thinking.
All right. Frankie, let's wrap up some Craigslist, and let's hear your Craigslist ad selling ad space on yourself.
Yeah, so it was ad space on self, but I misread it as ad space of self. So this is a mistake of me.
All right. All right. You know what? Better. Thank you for improving upon my terrible prompts.
Precancerous individual in need of a good home. Frankie loves fast food and hates avoiding microplastics. The average human has a credit card of microplastics in their body, but Frank definitely has 3 rattling around in there, and they're totally maxed out. They need a home where humans won't yell or have any expectations for them at all, really. Frankie thrives when underestimated and engaged in enrichment activities like eating cigarettes whole, swimming in PG&E riverways, and trying to qualify for a 4th Inside's credit card. Frankie does hump legs from time to time, but takes no well, only crying a little bit. Thanks to vaccines, is guaranteed not to get cervical cancer, however, is autistic, and is still pre all the other cancers. Is microchipped, which is also maxed out. $25 or best off.
How are you with catching fish?
I'm gonna play the effect anyway. It's not necessary, but I'm doing it anyway. Thank you guys so much. So good. Oh.
I'm sorry.
We're losing everyone to the outside. Everybody's outside smoking, or whatever they're doing. Or getting beverages. I don't know. Let's get some gifting. Andy, what would you like?
I'm gonna take this big boy.
Ooh, all right.
Number one. Let's see what we got there.
Alright, there's been no stealing. Does nobody want anything?
Sorry about that. I know. So we've got Elphaba and Galinda Fungo.
Stealing it.
Ooh. Wow. I'm just gonna put it out there just for all you prospective thieves. My 3-year-old daughter would really like this.
Stealing it.
Guys, just saying. Just saying.
She cries if it drops.
and of course, thank you, Bob Bess. Just drops us off. What am I doing with this, Bob? Oh, we have a show coming up in a couple weeks. Perfect timing.
Could you hand me that number 6?
Number 6? Sounds like you're a driver.
Yeah.
Number 6 for Emma. Number 6.
Hey, on air.
Ooh, I like that.
Nice. On air.
This will be good for my office. Come on. Thank you, whoever was number 6.
Do you really need Emma time? I'm recording my podcast.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Jessilee, present?
You know, Jesse, I'm glad that you asked me because there's actually no ethical consumption under capitalism. And as such, I've decided to boycott all goods and services. And this White Elephant Gift Exchange is no exception. Thank you.
Sure. I think everybody. Yeah.
There's definitely stealing in capitalism.
Found a workaround.
Okay, fine, I didn't bring a present.
That's all right.
It's all right. They have gifts.
We've got extras.
Well, Jojo didn't bring one.
Oh, did Joe not bring one either?
Yeah, your turn was
What's
already.
your show?
A tea thing and a copy of the
yeah.
Flux.
You're really selling it to me.
He doesn't deserve it.
I don't.
Would your daughter like to have visitation rights to the alphabet?
Rules are rules.
Wow.
That's what you're taking.
No.
That's
I
cold.
was just asking a casual question. It's a casual.
Visiting rights would probably work well.
Wanderer. Great, then I'll steal it. Thank you so much. Incredible.
All right, we'll get something else, Andy.
Oh, I have to pick a new
That's
one.
how that works.
Oh, shit.
Number 7.
Do you want me to hold your microphone?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you don't want it in between your legs.
Just stealing from a 3-year-old girl. Wow.
Zero regrets. Look at the pinstripes on alphabet.
We got
Looks like a baked
Yeah,
good.
it looks like you got some edibles.
Ooh! Is this like called bark?
It looks
Is that
like
what
bark.
it's called, bark?
We need to know if there are drugs in
Like
this.
cranberry bark?
Are there drugs in the bark?
I can't tell.
All right, then we can eat it. Mystery bark. Mystery bark. Thank you.
Hell yeah. Frankie.
Was it Gilbert who got the bad ribs and the sequence?
Yes. Gilbert still here? You've been thieved.
So wait, can we steal when we're not on stage?
No, you already wasted your opportunity.
What? Oh, you have to do it when it's your turn.
I'm pretty sure.
You can steal anytime.
Well,
Well, I'm stealing the weed.
Or steal something.
You're going to steal or get another
Steal or get something else, Gilbert.
oh yeah. Grab
Steal
something.
this.
Put it on a t-shirt. I don't know what everybody got.
Oh yeah.
Everyone hold up your shit.
Yeah.
Andy got bark. I got some bark. Bark. I'm gonna grab a new one.
All right. What do we got?
A mug.
Oh shit.
Boom!
Woo! Boom!
Yeah.
That's right. Show it to everybody.
Show them what you want.
Kill the deer.
All right. That's everybody. All right. Well, thank you guys. Wonderful. Well done. You guys want to see how the show's going to pick up now?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jason couldn't be here with us tonight, so we've got 2 in this panel. It's Dayna Bryant and Eric Barger. Give me 1 second, Dayna. I have to. This is the last time with 4 chairs. So I actually marked. I don't know if I did the work. I marked the floor, so I'm going to move chairs to where they're supposed to go now. There we go. And then this will be the setup for the rest of the evening. So there's that, and I think you're going to be over here, Dayna. And then is Eric on the? Yes. Okay.
We can't hear Eric.
Oh, I think I unplugged them. Because that's where the crackle is coming from. All right. There's Eric.
Tell everybody to come inside. We got the Zoom going.
There we go. There's Eric.
Ooh, spotlight.
I may or may not change. Oh, that was supposed to line up properly. It did not. You know what? I don't care. I don't care. This is a podcast. You guys online, you just deal with it. I'll change it. All right.
Why is it that every time it's my turn, suddenly I'm alone?
Oh, I didn't realize that. Hey, Dayna, how are you?
I'm alone. How are you?
There's all these people here to enjoy this with you. Dayna, you are. Yeah, I'm trying. I know I lined this up earlier. That's the whole point of this. We'll figure it out. Dayna, what do you do around here nowadays mostly?
Mostly just stab, which I am very appreciative of, and you should have me on again because I enjoy it very much.
Well, we enjoyed having you around here.
But I'll also be here the first Friday of the year for Warm Takes. Oh. I'm very excited about that. I don't do stand-up, so it'll be different.
But you do improv. Yes. And it's both.
Yes.
Got it.
I've seen just enough stand-ups to know how to make fun of them in an improvised way.
Yeah. Well, awesome. You'll be on One Takes. That's fantastic. And I will make sure you're around more often. So I feel like I've got you around a pretty good clip.
Yeah, but people like me.
That's true.
In some spaces, which is nice. I appreciate being liked. Thank you.
Oh, well, good to have you. Hey, Eric Barger.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Sorry, I just had like a moment of panic. I thought I accidentally deleted my note.
Oh, no.
What?
Well, welcome, Eric. What are you up to down in Los Angeles?
Let's see. What am I up to? You know, I don't have a fucking answer for that. Let's see. I'll take a moment to plug something that involves you. Well, not you, but you gave me the prompt. I made a song for Stab last week, and it's already got 11 likes, 2 comments. So, if you like songs about Jack Frost getting sucked off, head to my Instagram.
Yeah, it was a wonderful Christmas treat.
That's right.
So good, Eric. I'm so glad you decided to pre-record that beforehand so that we got the full quality of it. We've missed too many good Eric songs over the years to trying to sing to Zoom.
Yeah, singing to Zoom, doing anything to Zoom has caused a whole lot of issues.
Yeah, not great. But good to have you. Always a pleasure. Let's do this. It's true, I don't need to do that, but it's my safety blanket. It resets everything. It's segment 4, it's Angry Poems. After a long year, or just a trying holiday season, we've all probably got a lot of pent-up anger. And sure, you can take it out on those around you that probably don't deserve it, hurting those closest and most trusting to us because we don't know how to properly redirect the toxic energies that we absorb daily, thus hurting the ones we want to protect most. Or we can make pretty word art with that anger. In Write an Angry Poem About It, you've been asked, not surprisingly, to write angry poems about the following subjects. Dayna Bryant, let's hear your angry poem about abruptly stopping.
I would like to preemptively apologize for anyone I offend.
No, now I'm really excited.
Okay. I'm gonna try to be angry. It's a new emotion for me. Most emotions are new for me. In this world of go, 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 I wish there was more ebb and flow. Oh boy, how my stomach drops in this world of sudden stops. So many roads travel near and far, but no one can drive a fucking car. It's not that hard. Red lights, you see. They send a message to you and me. Definite sign of a traffic jam. But sure, wait last minute, then brakes you slam. Even in town, we are not clear. Don't stop for pedestrians until you're too near. And you know who else can take a hike? No sense assholes on a fucking bike. Tapping into certain emotions.
Yeah, do it.
What other stops can suck some dicks? Going cold turkey from our narcotics. So many people with messy heads, for some messed up reason, go off their meds. Look, I'm sorry, didn't want to be mean, but I'm trying to kick that nicotine. By trying, I mean, in January. And please don't stop when getting it on.
You should be able to last that long. Consistency is key, so don't be a wimp. Why are you unexpectedly limp? Time with you is wasted protection if you cannot maintain an erection. Here we come to the worst stop of all. We spent some time and had a ball. Then, just to my friends, I'm about to boast. Suddenly it stops. Yeah, you ghost.
Oh, this is sad.
Your comedy can be sad
It
too.
can. It usually is. That's where it comes from, for sure. Thank you, Jen.
I wrote that in traffic.
I think we got that. All right. Well, Dayna Bryant gave us an angry poem about abruptly stopping. Jason Weitzel was going to give us an angry poem about Christmas shopping. Eric Barger, let's hear your angry poem about fat beats dropping.
All right. Make the Fat Beats Stop by Jason's Mom. I don't like when fats beat. It's hard to talk. I don't like when fat beats drop. So please make the fat beats stop. I used to have a pleasant home. I could read a book and I could enjoy the calm. Everything was quiet and nice. But then my son found a techno artist named Dead Mice. Dead Mice claims his bass rattles the room. And that's what it does. It rattles the fucking room, pardon my French. It shakes the walls like a giant bulldozer. They shook so hard that my china fell over. I said his music too loud, and are you kidding me? He just looked at me and told me, I'm not skibbity. He said he wants to hear the fat beats drop. I said, Jason, make the fat beats stop. But I wound up letting him listen, even though it's bad. I figured it would stop after this quick fad. Then after that, I could enjoy some stillness. But then he found another techno artist named Skillets. Skillets is even worse, because it rings through the halls. And I'm sorry, but it shakes the fucking walls, pardon my French. I want to let him enjoy, but this is just too much. The bass is so wobbly, my china fell out of the hutch. I asked if he could turn down that music of his. He just looked at me and said, I don't have riz. The Rizzler would apparently let fat beats drop, but I just want the fat beats to stop. This went on for months. I could hardly bear it. But then one day it stopped. No skillets, no dead mice, not even Calvin hair bits. I could finally enjoy some peace and quiet. Will my son's fat beats stop causing a riot? But then I heard a sound come through the speakers. It was a poor young woman who couldn't pay for her pizza. Oh, how could she pay? She sounds so forlorn. Maybe she could. Oh, God! Jason is listening to porn! Then the sounds of orgasm start filling my home. My china plate shatters to the sound of a moan. I never thought I'd miss hearing fat beats drop till this woman started talking about making fat skeets plop. But there was nothing to do except let him go, because I don't want to embarrass him and I don't want to be called Toilet Ohio. So parents be warned, hearing fat beats drop is better than hearing your son jacking off. Yay!
Much different than Jack Frost's doing it. Eric's kind of lame. And he's what the hell? Thank you, Eric. So good. Oh, I thought you would enjoy that Dayna, hi. Would you like a
Hello.
present?
I didn't bring one, so I don't feel good about taking one.
Well.
But I could gift everyone with some knowledge.
Ooh. Reverse gifting.
Well, because someone mentioned earlier about finding fear sexy. A doctor once told me that the same like physiological response you get when you're scared is similar to when you're like horny. So if you ever want to get it on a date, watch a scary movie, and then they're already like halfway there.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Wow.
That's a medical fact.
Wow.
I felt the appreciation in the room.
Use it with kindness.
That was an earnest applause. Eric, you're too far away. You guys can exchange presents if you want, but
I can gift you some knowledge.
Please! Please do.
So, the creation of Dr. Pepper was an interesting story because basically this guy had a soda and it was a delicious soda, but he wanted to marry a doctor's daughter. And the doctor said, "You can have my daughter if you name your soda after me." So Dr. Pepper is just named after some doctor whose last name was Pepper.
Alright. Not as much applause, probably because it didn't involve a way for people to enjoy fucking the scary movies, but still.
And also, Dr. Pepper had the most caffeine of any soda, so if you want to get your partner in the mood and stay on, give them a Dr. Pepper and then they'll want to get freaky.
We brought it together. Well, thank you, Eric. Thank you, Dayna. Let's bring up our next panel. Who the heck do we got? Oh, did we vamp long enough? Is Alex here? It's Alex Shewmaker, Milk Surface, and Kim Martel. This just gives me enough time to change the course. You guys said I wasn't going to.
Yeah, oh, it matters so much.
Which way?
Alex Milk.
Water, orange juice, Dr. Pepper.
Hey there, Kim. How are you doing? Good. All right. I'll do this while you guys are doing things, while I'm very rudely looking away from you. Alex, hey there.
Hey.
You got a show here.
Yeah, every second Saturday, the show's called One Fall Improv. I pull clips from the form of professional wrestling, not necessarily matches, but like weird things that have happened in professional wrestling. Like an old woman giving birth to a hand, Terry Funk talking to a horse's ass to promote a match, another thing. And then, I have a group of improvisers. Gilbert was on earlier. When we do improv scenes based on it, they have no idea what I'm going to come up with. And it turns out with wrestling, when they're putting out like basically 20 hours a week, there's plenty of things to pull from. Yeah.
A little bit of a well. Yeah. Hey, we got people back here. We got more people. You were holding out the goddamn audience, Alex?
It's the whole thing. I said, get here a little bit after 9. That's when the show starts.
You're not that far off, actually. Well, welcome, everybody. Oh, that was a birthday party. That's what you were at. You didn't tell me what you were at.
Yeah, I don't want to say, birthdays are private, okay?
Wow.
Was it Jesus's?
Wow.
It
was. It absolutely was.
Well,
3 days of birth.
Yeah.
And he came out of the womb.
He throws a rager.
Yeah.
That little baby in the barn. Good to have you, Alex. Wonderful improv. Always a pleasure. I gotta stop saying that. Second Saturdays, 8 o'clock. Check it out. Milk Surface. Hi there.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I'm here.
Yeah. That's, you know what? That's the best all of us can really hope for. Milk is responsible for a great many things that you see in and around here on the streams.
Like spending 2 days rendering snow falling over the stab overlay and not getting raised.
Well done. I saw that.
I have an old computer that we'll use it at some point.
Oh, it's very graphically intense.
Yeah. Good to have you.
Good to be here.
I got word from Frankie not too long ago that Denim-opolis coming back.
Yeah, my #1 in the world hentai podcast is coming back after a year hiatus. I don't know how it keeps getting higher numbers, but we're almost at that 50,000 mark, so it's doing good.
Wow.
And I can't wait to just be horrified by illustrated pornography.
Oh, good old tentacles.
That's vanilla.
So much fun. You know what? Everybody's gotta have their gateway into the wonderful world of hentai.
Oh, it'll open gates.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it will. Bill, good to have you. I appreciate the hell out of everything that you do around here, which is a lot, guys. So give it up for Milk, sir. Hey, Kim Martel! Down in Bammy.
Oh, it's so good.
Does she have, Kim always has a cursor in the middle of her face.
That's not
I paid a lot of money for that.
Sorry. Kim!
You just moved it more centrally. Okay, that's
Yeah, just right under a nostril. Kim, you
Yes,
are
sir.
the last of the mom hatters to grace us in this program.
But not least.
No,
right?
not at all. Not remotely.
I really put the mom in the mom hat.
You do, like quite literally.
Mm-hmm.
What's mom have been up to? I didn't ask the other three. I was saving it for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you just
see.
made a bad choice. I've been drinking quite a bit.
Oh. What? The show's only been going on for 2 hours. How could you have been drinking?
I don't know. Have you seen me?
Yeah.
So we are working on a new podcast that is going absolutely great, and none of us are missing it. We're actually taking turns missing it, which is a great way to record a podcast. And then Jeff and I have a new episode of Hen Time of Our Lives that we've done. So really going on the hentai theme. If you want to just really run that train.
No, let's not talk. Let's not talk about hentai trains. If
Are we not doing phrasing?
No, let's not. So have you checked the analytics here, Milk? Are we sure we're the #1 hentai?
Well, they're on
This is a
YouTube,
podcast.
so it's
This is a
different.
Okay.
Video Game Let's Play.
Okay.
We can be friends.
All right.
Yeah, so you could podcast us horrified as we play video games where they
We'll have some cross pollination.
fist
I
each
don't
other.
want to say that about hentai either. Actually, now that I mention it. Well, good to have you, Kim. One of our favorites around here. I'll play I've played it too much, but we have to maintain the function of the show. It's segment 5. It's location. We here at STAB hope that you patronized some small businesses during your holiday shopping, and if you need somewhere to spend your Christmas money, well, STAB Comedy Theater still has improv classes starting next week that I'd love to fill with you and yours. Please. Don't just waste it on more Chipotle and artisanal hand jobs. Unless
That's
that
when
really
you do
makes
the Indian sunburn.
No. Now it's all I can think of. No.
I've seen that one.
No.
Don't blame me, blame Cosmo.
Wow, it's taking a turn. Any hoozle. In location. You three are starting businesses in a location that might not be ideal for said location. Or business. But it's your job to convince us why we should patronize your place any dang way. Alex Shewmaker. Let's hear your pitch to get us to want to enjoy your wares. You own and rent a variety of elegant bounce houses for sophisticated occasions.
Right. You arrive at the latest Met Gala. You look around the room, you see Katy Perry dressed as a banana slug. You look at Tilda Swinton and can't tell if she's part of a S&M dominatrix routine or just hanging out. You see Jared Leto delivering a seance to get gluten-free, ethnically raised Twinkie wiener sandwiches to the party. And you think to yourself, here's another event where you have to pretend to have fun while people ask you if you threw up on yourself, but you have to tell them that it's actually the new Ralph Lauren / Banksy collaboration. But then you see the security guards with neon nightclubs, and there's a giant inflatable bounce house. How could it be? Here, at the most pristine event in all of the world? You get closer, you see Martin Scorsese pitching a film to Mario Lopez. Tom Brady laying motionless in the corner, repeating the phrase, "Was it all worth it?" You hop in, you play a game of break the egg with Kathy Bates. But there's no misery here, just fun. Just like this wonderful world, Bounce House is full of its ups and downs. So why not kick those shoes off and have some good old-fashioned fun? But this time with the elegant fun of Alex's classy bounce houses for classiest of all occasions. If you have to ask how much they cost, you can afford it. Act now, and you get to keep the bounce house for an extra hour. After your event, you get to stay in it while it deflates, and the song Cats in the Cradle plays while you watch it deflate.
Oh.
Enjoy.
Oh, no!
And the cats in the
How is it? Oh, this show, that's right. I was going to ask how we keep punctuating everything with the saddest image we can think of.
I also realized with this show, similar to like a job interview, at the end of each segment or each question, I just go, "Yep, that's all I got to say here."
No, we love and appreciate what you do, Alex. Especially bringing us the joys of the weirdness of professional wrestling. Thank you, Alex. So good, so good. Milk.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hi.
I already did that. We went over that. Milk. Let's hear about your business. You run a hot dog stand in a world without animals.
Is this punishment for the time I pretended to have a stroke in the last episode I was on?
That would be cruel. That would be cruel.
Sir, I've scoured every nook and cranny of this wasteland for ingredients to make these dogs smooth and cheap as the $cream cream that you can enjoy with your bone apple tea. Oh, none of us thought we'd land on the repercussions of nuclear fallout so hard that would destroy all life that isn't integrated with brand name technology. But here we are. Madam, we've got limited edition delicacies. Because the next time the health inspector comes, we're definitely crashing down to D's, or worse. Some say these links are an ecological bird end, but the birds died out years ago. If anything, I used to use dog and cat astrophic meat I found on the sites of failed private military startups.
Stop what you're doing. I don't like any of this
And embrace our current hellscape and have your red hots with the melting flavor of the flaming young whose bodies can't hold up to the radiation emitted from the styrofoam nurses. You, frail, unvirile man, you look like a Mr. Meanie, but once you hear our deals, you'll be an eavesdropper as you float down to them weak felonies choking on these franks. Thorn may be all around us in this hell world that we live in, but at least we're all losing weight. I thought I saw the secret please murder drones. Oh, you, hardly known woman, needing 4 meal or 5 meals? These weenies made right in my mobile kitchen in Bodle will do it. They lack toes from geckos or any other reptile after the sun vanished 4 years ago. Might as well Minus well sought after ingredients, these footlongs are still almost as good as roast history chicken and much better than the soy dogs made from human beings. Oh, you, frumpy non-binary citizen. These grease dogs are no old wise tale because you'll be indulging in flavor richer than our king's dumb cock. I had to make myself more illiterate to write that, and then literate to proof it, and then unliterate to read it.
You hurt my brain in a whole new way.
Thank you.
Oh, jeez, I'm gonna take a knee. Thank you.
Under felony?
You're done. You're done. Thank you, Bill. So good. I don't mean that. So good. Kim.
What was that?
Kim.
Yes?
At the look of what my brain was trying to express.
Yeah, I've gotten several text messages from different people that I need to cool my face.
No, you're just adequately expressing what a lot of minds in this room felt.
I mean, it was intense. And
Yeah.
I mean, you know, sometimes things that are, it was not an entirely negative experience. It was just a lot, you know?
It was great, Milk. You took us on a journey we didn't know we didn't want to go on.
Hey, my ex said the same thing.
Kim Martel, 8 cans deep. Kim Martel.
8 strong. Some of them were mixed drinks.
Oh, shit. Yeah, we can hear it, Kim.
I've also been told that I'm not centering properly.
That's all right. That's mostly on me, too. Kim Martel, let's wrap up some locationing. Let's hear about your business, and this has nothing to do with your current location. Kim, let's hear about your business. You sell a small, eco-friendly, ethically sourced pork and beans alternative in Hillbilly Hollar.
Sure do. Good evening, everyone. Kim Martel here, owner and proprietor of Hog Heaven, Sustainable Swine and Beans. Now I know here in Hillbilly Hollar, y'all are take your pork and beans seriously. Recipes are closely guarded family secrets. But I'm begging you to go outside your family for once and try my eco-friendly, ethically sourced alternative. Why? Well, traditionally raised pork is bad for the environment. It takes an average of 8 square feet of land in a factory farm to raise just one pig, whereas my meat is measured in inches. Traditional pork farms release high levels of carbon dioxide and ammonia into the environment, but with mine, the only gases that you're going to have to worry about are coming from my high-fiber maple-glazed beans. In fact, my pork and beans contain more than half the daily fiber requirements of a healthy diet. So do your butt a favor and get my meat in your mouth hole. Listen, people of Hillbilly Hollar, y'all have been slurping on your cousin's low-quality hogs for too long. Fill your face with my sustainable sourced sausage and tell me you don't prefer it. Can't get enough of my delicious artificial ham? Well, I'm happy to announce that we have a new savory white sauce coming soon. Ready to explode all over your family's dining room table. That's all. That's all. I'm not kidding. It's really hard to taste.
I mean, once that white sauce has exploded all over, that is kind of it. So
Coming soon.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Is that anything?
Did everybody get that? Did everybody get that?
Soon.
That subtle gag? Everybody get that? You got it? They got it, Kim.
All right, everyone. I can't see your faces, but I have to assume that you got it.
They got it. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, all 3 of you. Hey, Alex, get a present.
I didn't partake into the. Yeah, I don't. Look, I respect the game, but I hate the player. I don't know.
More phrases. That's fair. All right. Okay. We'll skip you for now.
Yeah.
Everybody that didn't bring something, that has passed on taking gifts, you're taking something home. I've got presents for you, and you are not gonna like it. Well, I appreciate it. Milk.
I'm from a world that doesn't have white elephants.
Okay. Well, sorry.
I didn't bring anything.
Okay. So there's you two. Do we have? I've got 4. I've got 4. That's a threat. That's a fucking threat. And Kim. Do you have knowledge to give us? Because since apparently that's the thing that's happening tonight.
Hot water freezes faster than cold water.
I've heard that. Is that true?
No, it's actually true. It's dating back to like ancient Greece. They think it's. I guess it's because like I say they think it's. Like, it's not why it happens, but it's because hot water is less dense, and so it evaporates quicker and thus freezes faster than cold water.
Oh, we've gained so much knowledge tonight. Thank you. Oh, looked like you were trying to say.
Oh no.
Oh, you're saying goodbye? Okay,
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Doan. Thank you, Kim. Thank you all.
Get the fuck off.
They came in just for Alex and they're leaving. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. That's
I'm
fine.
gonna watch it. I just don't want my face on it.
Oh no, not you, Kim. Not you. We've only got 2 more prompts, guys. See, I told you it was gonna pick up pace. We're almost there. Let's get our second to last panel. Let's get Brett Stults, Jack Marie, and our surprise, not zooming guest. It's Tyler Kinney.
Stop. Is Tyler Kinney really in the house?
He is.
Oh my god! I'm so excited.
Jack. Tyler. I assume, unless he left. He's already going back to Colorado. There he is. There he is. Was that the order? Yeah, that works. Let's see if I can change. I'm gonna stop caring. Did I say if I stop caring about the titles? At least for now, I'm going to. Oh, we gotta get Kim off the screen. There we go. There we go. All right. Hey, there's 3 people in person again. Oh, Brett.
Yeah.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah.
Good to have you. How's progress on your project?
You know, it exists. It doesn't exist in the hands of people I want it to exist in yet. People with money, but it's there. So, you know.
Most of what we do around here doesn't exist in the hands of people with money, so that's fine.
That is a very good point.
That's fine. Nothing new here.
Well, it's going to be very much in theme with my my prompt.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's a nice little
self-reflective.
Which you need right around the holidays. Anyways.
Well, always wonderful to have you here, Brett. I clearly mean it because I brought you here for the special show. I know I shit on you in the show a lot, but the fact that you're here should go a long way to let you know that I don't really mean it.
Huh?
Or do I?
If you can't be honest at this time of year, when can't you be?
Brett, good to have you.
Thank you.
Jack.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How's things?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Any creative endeavors going on? No.
Just this.
Well, we're going to get you on the show more often.
Probably.
Because we enjoy having you here and doing things that Jack Marie does. Let's see.
Which is this.
Yeah.
Exclusively.
Just trying to see how I set you up for this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Looking forward
thanks.
to it. Yeah. And for the first time in this theater and/or in Sacramento for a very long while, it's Tyler Kinney. Hey, what happened to the mic? It had been working. Wait, did I unplug the wrong thing? No. Where's your mic? Son of a whore.
There's a cruel joke, wasn't it? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Here. Let's try this one.
I don't know what happened to that one. Wasn't somebody just using that? That's the stupid one. What happened to that? I won't worry about it. Okay. It's Tyler Kinney!
Hi.
Hey! Oh, it's been a good long while. You're in town seeing family one of those.
I'm dog sitting. So it was a free place to stay. I used to watch his dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't have anybody within 1,500 miles?
It worked out. We wanted to come, and I'm like, hey, he's like, I have an empty house. I don't want to pay a dog sitter. Yeah.
Well, then that did work out.
It was great. Yeah, it's great.
Well, good to have you.
Yeah.
Welcome to this place that, in a very real way, you largely helped make because.
No.
I'm trying to pawn off some of the fucking responsibility for making this happen.
I was here before it was stabbed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wait.
Did
you go to this bike shop?
No, John Ross was like, hey, we're going to start a comedy club. And I was like, great, I'm moving like tomorrow. And I'll never see you again.
Perfectly.
It's worked out so far.
Well, you are, don't tell anybody else on the show. You're kind of my favorite. It's true. Tyler's really good.
We got a kiss on the lips now, I think.
I didn't say we didn't.
Okay.
But no, so happy to have you in person. I mean,
No, this show kept me sane. I lived in Kentucky for a long time during the pandemic, and it was gnarly. And thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
And I'll kiss you on the lips.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, this year I had Jordan Gannon actually came here in person too. So two wayward favorites of the show got to come here this year, making it just that much better. Let's do the gosh darn thing. We're almost done, guys. Swearsy. 6 more things people are reading. Segment 6 is podcasting. We love podcasting on this place. Hell, technically, we are still one. But tell that to my editors, which are just me. So tell that to me. But if there's anything the podcastosphere needs, it's more new original voices spewing content into the void forever. So in podcasting, your job is to give us rundowns or recaps of the podcasts you might hear from these various persons, things, or what have yous on these specific niche subjects. Brett Stults. See how you made this sad. Let's hear about your podcast. It's a podcast hosted by a carton of eggnog and a roll of wrapping paper.
Welcome back to the show. If it's your first time here, thanks for listening. I'm Doug, a sentient carton of eggnog. And I'm Carlton, a roll of wrapping paper. And this is Merry and White, a Christmas podcast about Christmas. A holiday so nice, we mention it twice. Hey, Carlton, buddy, what's going on today with your voice? Oh, it's funny you should ask. I got a dent in the side of my tube. And now I talk like this, and I can't feel the left side of my body. Wow. And if I can be honest, this has put a lot of things in perspective for me. Care to elaborate, friend? I just think about how you literally walk around with an expiration date printed on the side of your head. I never thought of it until now. It's a countdown to when you're gonna die. Well, I, on the other hand, happen to be made out of 100% recyclable materials. I'll serve my purpose before, but I know I'll come back in another form again. Yeah, I just curdle and mold. Plus, I'm green wrapping paper, so my existence isn't really tied to Christmas. Yeah, I'm a seasonal beverage. I mean, most grocery stores right now are already pulling eggnog to make room for Valentine's Day stuff. It's kind of like a weird kind of existential crisis. Jesus, man. Enough about me. What did you want to talk about? What? You forget the feeling what happens when you die is just nothing? I wanted to talk about Elf. I'm going to call it an existential Christmas. Yeah. Something for everyone, I feel, you know. It's going to be big in France. Are you done? I am, yeah. I'm okay if that's going to be the next question.
No.
Okay.
No. It's more shining lights where I don't want them. And now I get to somehow drink that 3/4 of a carton of eggnog that I have at home without thinking about it, screaming down my throat. Thanks, Brett.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I am. So good. Thank you. Appreciate it. That didn't sound sincere. Why can't I say things that sound sincere to you, Brett?
Shining lights in places I didn't want to see. No.
You're wonderful. Thank you, Brett. Jack Marie.
Yes.
Let's hear about your podcast. A little show titled The Chode Bros Learn Some Shit.
Oh my God.
Hello, I'm Jack Marie, and welcome to Podcast, where every week I do a deep dive into a different podcast for my podcast listeners. This week's podcast was submitted by podcast fan 69. The name of the podcast is The Chode Bros Learn Some Shit. So let's get into it. To know what I was getting into, I had to find out what a chode was. According to my college nephew, a chode is a penis that is wider than it is long. There's some debate among the chode enthusiast community as to whether or not the chode can exist in the material plane, or if it's confined to the realm of fantasy, like flying horses and the female orgasm. Chode Chomper 420 makes the argument that a true chode is one whose diameter exceeds its length, and claims that such a member would quickly become impossible to insert. Ligma Chode 52 agrees. Adding the larger the frisbee number, or diameter to length ratio, so named due to the shape of the member with the largest such ratio would take, the more physical purchase one would need to ensure entry into the vagina. In layman's terms, the flatter and wider the frisbee, the more difficult it is to hold it steady whilst aiming for the hole without your hand getting in the way. Such an impractical dick design would surely not have survived millions of years of evolution. After all, the best fitting are most likely to pass on their dick genes. Chode Stroker 2000 disagrees, however. His theory relies on the idea that girth is measured not by the diameter of the member, but by the circumference. Therefore, a 4-inch penis with a 5-inch circumference may be considered a chode, even though its diameter is roughly 1.6 inches. Defined thusly, many real-life penises may actually be considered chodes. Of course, we at Podcast have never heard of a podcast hosted by two chubby penises, so we assumed that chode, in this case, referred to the less literal definition of the word, which my college nephew informs me is a big loser idiot. With my research done, I settled in to listen to what I assumed was going to be a podcast where two idiots misinterpret the words of an exacerbated expert or excitedly hang on every word of a snake oil salesman a la Joe Rogan. So imagine my delight when I found instead brothers Tim and Wesley Chode, two teachers turned sustenance farmers on a journey to understand the safe and practical applications of manure. We at Podcast give this podcast 4.5 stars. That's all for today, Podcast fans. Join us next week for an all-new podcast, chosen by you, the Podcast listeners. Have you heard of podcasts? Send a link to podcasts at podcastpodcast.com. If Podcast selects your podcast to be the next podcast, we'll mention your name on the next podcast for Podcast. Priority given to podcasts with podcasts in the title.
Sure.
Yeah!
Hey guys, what's your frisbee number? Damn it. Oh, new from Tempur-Pedic. Thank you, Jack. Oh, that's a gag you do, and I do not disapprove of it. Love it! I love the commitment to those gags. So good, Jack. Thank you. Tyler. Let's see how this will be different from Brett's. Let's hear about your podcast, From a World of Sentient Bread.
Oh my God.
The World of Sentient Bread is the only bread-based theme park where sentient breads fight and fuck for your amusement. And we're the only podcast that gives you a slice of park tips, a crust of what not to miss, and a wet wad of what you should do. It means no. The Rocky theme starts playing. Bread fights, our first segment. On our last trip to the world of sentient breads, we witnessed some truly savage bread combat with a pumpernickel round thrashing a Dutch crunch loaf. The pumpernickel sobbed throughout, even though it had wait. The pumpernickel sobbed throughout, even though it won handily, which is understandable because it only attained sentience that morning. So it's like the equivalent of a newborn baby being forced to kill another newborn baby for sport. And that's got to be a lot of trauma. So you're going to want to plan your trip to leave plenty of room for the bread coliseum. But even at the pool, there's a spectacle. We watched a sentient loaf of sourdough wail herbed butter tears as a flock of seagulls pecked it to death for the amusement of everyone at the swim-up bar. You haven't truly experienced suffering until you hear the weeping of a loaf, minutes after being pulled from the magic oven where it gained sentience. I'll say it right. Cool down. Wide-eyed at the world, only to be picked apart by seagulls while it's still steaming. So why kill them? Can't they be our friends? Well, because as any listener to the pod knows, the alternative is much more horrific. Have you ever heard of someone being moldy to death? It's a fate you wouldn't wish on a Subway 6-inch of Monterey cheddar. Sometimes, it really is a wonder we keep going back. The place is in Orlando. It isn't like there aren't options. But the smell of fresh bread is intoxicating, and we're a couple of sociopaths who just want to let loose and not get arrested. Yes, we are two guys. I am one guy, and this is another guy, and both of our voices sound the same, and that's why it sounds like one guy talking. One morally ambivalent sad guy. Which brings us to Whole Foods, spelled H-O-L-E. Like I always say, a bread bowl is a bread hole, and it works every time. Chowder style. Shit. A lot of this is things I wrote in my phone, and now I'm like, I gotta say, gluten poontang. No, it won't worth it. If you have a list, if you have a lust for the crust, then it's worth the shame of a trip to the world of sentient bread. You would think that this is a carnal urge that you could satisfy at any discreet bakery. But it isn't just about moisture and friction at the end of the day, right? Unfortunately, it's sentience that's sexy. Lingerie is sexy, but if you put it on a fire hydrant, I'm not gonna fuck it. No matter how wet that hole is. And no matter how good she looks. Beep, 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 there goes the gendering alarm. You gendered fire hydrants female. They don't have genders, and neither does bread. Let's not be weird, gang. And that brings us to our closing segment where we pray to an absent God. Dear God, why does bread suffer? And why does it bring us so much dang pleasure? Thanks for listening, you bunch of goofs.
So good. So good. Thank you all so much. Oh, who wants presents? Brett? Would you like a present?
Oh, sure.
Okay, good, because we haven't had somebody pick something in a long fucking time.
I'll take this one. Do not squeeze. Handle gently. All right.
All right. Careful. Don't squeeze it.
It's not taking.
Specifically said don't squeeze it.
Ooh, there's instructions. Oh, instructions. Toto washlet.
I got a bidet.
I
wanted everybody to know.
It's a bidet.
Wow.
With Dean Martin pruning. Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's an autograph of Dean Martin.
That is.
Did just somebody random sign it, or is
No,
that
no. You know what? No, a family business growing up was autograph dealing. That's a bona fide Dean Martin.
Wow.
Damn.
How
That's a
about
beautiful thing. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're not even
No, there's
gonna open
more,
your
man.
day?
There's more.
What are we doing?
Oh, there's even more.
Do you not see
I already.
things?
You want to look at?
If
thought it was the bidet. Ooh.
Oh, be careful. Be careful.
A mandolin. I love it.
It's a knockoff of the very best one you can get.
Perfect. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Is there anything else in there?
Yeah, the bag itself
The bag?
is a popcorn bag from Tower, and there's still, if you turn it around 180 degrees, it still has at the top where the little loop is sort of covering free refills.
Oh.
Take that back. And if you look on the inside, there's some of the popcorn I did not yet eat.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Wow! Yeah.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, there's a theme. I don't know what it is.
There we go. There.
Yeah, there's humor.
There it is. That wasn't a Jerry Lewis, right? He didn't.
Thank you for thinking of it. He died in Martin died in '95, so it's probably not Seinfeld.
Well, wonderful. Good job for your present. Jack, what do you think?
No, I didn't bring one. And my whole plan was to steal my present back. So.
But you didn't.
But I didn't bring it. I know.
Oh, you had one.
Yeah.
That you were going to bring
I
it.
left
You
it
didn't
home.
steal it. Wow.
You did steal it.
Yeah.
I just cut out the middle steps. Thank you.
Preemptively stole your book.
Brilliant.
She bought a thing.
Well done. Well done. But no, it's Tyler.
I didn't know this was a thing. I hope you guys have fun with it. I hope everyone's having a good time.
That's right. We've got 2 more live people in the next round. They can get presents.
Yeah.
Then I pawn off the last of my gifts. Thank you guys so much. That's 76. It's the last segment, guys. We did it! The entire point was you guys supporting the whole time. Lobby bitches. Let's bring up Jaclyn Weiand, Kameron Schmid, and Molly Doan. Let's get Molly on the screen.
Keep going.
Kind of, sort of.
Keep going. It's meandering. It's exhausted.
Should we have built in a intermission? I don't know. Maybe.
You want to make this show longer?
That's what I was thinking. If we did, it just would have gone on longer. So it's a catch. 20.
Would you offer uppers during the intermission?
Well, I mean, who's holding? What do we got? What's going on?
Yeah. We just all go do poppers and come back and finish the show.
And then let me change Jaclyn's title. So we're gonna finish this looking good.
And prepare your script, Jesse.
Oh shit! I didn't.
Well, you have Jaclyn's thing to do.
Yeah, I got plenty of time. Jaclyn, hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Yeah. How's the lobby?
I was watching the screen and listening.
See,
the whole
that's
time.
the beauty. We do have the screen up there, so you guys are still enjoying.
Yeah, there were ads. Why aren't you a subscriber to yourself?
Because, hi Jaclyn, how are you?
I think everybody's tired.
Yeah. Anything fun you want to share? Moving on, Kameron.
Hey.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Cameron, you've got a program around these parts.
I do. It's called I Heart the Internet. It's every third Saturday at 7 p.m. I put together a slideshow of stuff from the internet that I genuinely like, as opposed to hate or distrust. And then people do improv based off of it. So, you'll see like videos of Jeremy Fragrance talking about his weird sexual hang-ups and cologne. And then people will do improv scenes about weird sexual hang-ups and cologne. Yeah.
It is a good time.
It's a very good time. I had to cancel December's because I got sick. But we're back in 2025, baby.
And you produced the wildly successful Improviser.
Yeah. It was a great time. We'll be back next fall. So if you are interested in competing in a Survivor-esque game while also doing improv, you have 8 months to learn how to do one or both of those things before registration opens.
Either works.
Yeah.
Good to have you, Cameron. And Molly Doan. Hi there. Oh, wait, I think I unplugged Molly.
Yeah, bring the crackle back.
There's Molly.
Hey, Molly. Now, is that on you or is that on me?
Keep trying, Molly.
Does it work now?
Yeah!
Eric came out here and pressed one button.
Okay. Molly, how are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm great. Christmas is over.
Yay!
Woo! Yeah, that was kind of stressful, but yeah, we're in that really fun end of the year. We can do whatever we want, so that's nice.
Yeah, we'll not have this gutter talk about Christmas. It's the best time of the year.
Oh, I forgot. Did you do all of your ceramic? Did you do your ceramic village?
I don't have enough room right now. I can't
You have a
set
whole
up-
theater.
Well, I'm not gonna put the good stuff around these fucking degenerates.
Everybody will be very respectful of your buildings.
Yeah, well, next year the Christmas Village will return.
I think you should do some type of show where you put all the village on stage and you're maybe like some monster or maybe a good ethereal type of angel or god over the town. Doc Jesse.
All right, I'll keep it in mind. What's going on down in LA?
A lot of fun stuff. Producing some shows with the Shared Experience Studio, which is a really cool indie theater that's all about focusing on the off-Hanson performers' shared experiences, so we can, make good comedy and all that. And it's all very love and community, and so that's been what I've been working on, and it's been very satisfying, really fun.
That is very cool. Yeah, it sounds like the theater landscape down in LA is much different than when I was down there. Sounds like a lot more fun.
Yeah, all the big boys are crumbling.
Yeah. Fuck them. Oh, all of my training means nothing.
You can still put it on your resume.
Yeah, but my theater went away first.
Oh.
I'm an I.O. West alum. That means nothing anymore.
Hey, but everybody still loves Sharna so much.
Oh, she's the best.
Right.
She's the best. All right, let's get out of this
get it.
very, very inside baseball that we've stepped into. For
Where
segment
the improv dorks at?
I actually kind of do get it.
It's segment 7. This is why we never do this. We never do this many. There's a reason. It's Department of Tourism. Many of us are just returning from trips hither and yon, coming home with fresh psychic wounds from the latest visit to loved ones, pushed deep down with the old favorites. You might already need a vacation from your vacation, am I right? Well, you're in luck, because in the Department of Tourism, our panel of newly appointed tourism directors of the following places are here to try to convince us go-placers that theirs is a place to which we should go. Be it for a day, a weekend, or just maybe even to set down whole-ass roots. Jaclyn Weiand. Let's start this final segment with your pitch for why we should want to visit Amsterdam.
You're watching CTN, the Christian television network. After Dark. It's 8:30, the kids are in bed, your coital obligations are complete.
Oh my God.
Why not crack open a crisp diet, Mr. Pibb, and enjoy the only adult-exclusive Christian programming block on premium cable? But first, a word from our sponsor, the City of Amsterdam Board of Tourism. Scenic Amsterdam, the only adult-exclusive Christian experience in Europe. Tour our famous coffee shops and sample from an unbeatable selection of what else? Coffee. It's a coffee shop. No kids allowed because coffee is bad for them. Those who walk on the wild side can explore our red light district, where you can purchase and proudly display really cool red lights. Please do not bring your kids to the red light district. It hurts their little eyes. History lovers can visit museums like the Anne Frank House. Warning, too sad for kids. We now return to your regularly scheduled programming, which is probably Young Sheldon or something.
Oh, we can only hope. Oh.
Love the post-coital Ham Sheldon, yeah.
Those responsibilities are taken care of. Done and done.
Also, if Diet Mr. Pibb exists, somebody please let me know and give it to me. I'm a freak for the Pibb.
I would assume, I don't know.
But I'm also a freak for aspartame. So.
Give me a Pib Zero.
There's a Pibb
I don't
Zero?
know. I didn't know there wasn't a
In
diet.
my dreams.
Thank you, Jaclyn.
Thank you.
They're clapping because I was briefed.
We gotta wrap this up. Thank you. Cameron.
Yes, are you ready, Jesse?
Go
get your script.
Oh, my responsibilities were bookended.
Yes.
I didn't realize.
Very kindly.
Well, let's finish setting you up.
Okay, fine.
Let's ramp up here. Cameron, why should we want to visit your town, Denim-opolis?
Well, Jesse, you know, the real reason I got into any of this is just because I love movies and comedy and I wanted to write movies and stuff. And so I wrote a little bit of a quick movie here. It is called Denim-opolis. I never watched Megalopolis, and then I read the Wikipedia of it and I didn't get it. So I kind of just did my own thing. They're not related at all. But I want you to know I tried, or I thought about trying. And very kindly, Jaclyn and Molly and Jesse have all agreed to participate. Although Jesse, I believe you're the only one cold reading. Denim-opolis, a screenplay by Kameron Schmid, and then there's the, like, you know, and sometimes people put a quote at the top of their script to, like, you know, exemplify what they're going for. Quote, I want to die with my blue jeans on. Andy Warhol, who did not die with his blue jeans on. Because he had gallbladder surgery and it went bad. All right, Molly will be playing the character of the town crier and the attorney general. Jaclyn will be playing Judge and God. And Jesse will be playing Mayor President. Open on a city square made of multicolored denim. Roads, buildings, street signs, all of it, denim. People also made of denim, hustle and bustle up and down the denim streets, around the denim corners. A young news crier, head made of heavily patched denim, runs to the center of the square.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Mayor President charged with corruption. Attorney General says he tried making himself Mayor President for life.
Denim citizens crowd the crier, thrusting metal buttons at him in exchange for the papers, which are not paper, but bleached denim. As the patched jean crier hands out the papers, we see the main image, the mayor president being marched from the Blue House, with denim cuffs around his legs. Cut to the trial. The mayor president, made of ancient faded blue denim, well worn in the knees, wears a dark red denim suit. He sits on the witness stand being questioned by the attorney general, who is made of gray denim and wears a black denim cloak with white denim barrister wig.
Is it true, Mayor President, that you tried making yourself Mayor President for life?
Do I have to tell the truth?
The judge, made of old black denim that is gray in some places, stirs from a nap.
Yes.
Well then, yes, I did do that.
The courtroom gasps. The judge bangs his gavel, which is made of denim, and so it doesn't really bang.
Order! That's a confession, so according to Denim-opolis law, we're done here. Denim jury, you're dismissed.
The jury, a near even mix of different colors of denim, all get up to leave.
Wait! Listen to me! I will rat on everyone, literally everyone. I have so much dirt on this city, state's government cronies, and I would never kill myself.
Bedlam in the court as mayor president is dragged away while continuing to reiterate that he has dirt on everyone he knows and would never kill himself. Yeah, a few more.
Never. I got so much shit. I know so much. I know all the stitches in this city.
Yeah, good.
Sorry.
I encourage improvisation on my set. Cut to exterior shot of Denim Prison, which is made of gray denim. Cut to the prison guard made of denim walking down the hallway of denim cells. Slowly pan up to reveal a denim toilet, and the water is buttons. A denim bed, and hanging over the denim bed, the mayor-president's hanging on a wire clothes hanger, dead. Cut to town square, denim news criers surrounded by denim people once again.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Disgraced president found hanging in jail cell, and not hanging the normal way we sometimes do. Like, when we're hanging and swinging around, having fun with our friends. He wasn't doing that. He was hanging like he was dead. Citizens for conspiracy and promised violence.
Cut to the Blue House. Denim protesters wearing denim masks throw lit denim Molotov cocktails through denim windows. Cut to the afterlife. Mayor-president is naked on the ground in a plate of shimmery iridescent denim. Denim god appears. He is made of denim of every color.
Ah, you died. How?
I don't know.
Ugh, you guys never know how you died. It's so annoying.
Please, show me what's happening in Denim-opolis.
God takes mayor-president to a mirror made of denim and waves his denim hand over it, revealing a bunch of burning denim rubble and a bunch of protesters, politicians, and police, all made of denim, killing each other. A stitch in the mayor's president's eyes bursts open, and thread pours out because he's crying.
I just wanted to do right by the denim people. We are made of denim. And that means we only get cooler and better looking with age. And I always thought that should mean the oldest denim person should be president forever.
Makes sense.
Visit Denim-opolis. It makes sense.
Oh. Never heard the word denim so many times. You know how words just stop me?
Yeah.
That and podcast tonight.
And
Cloaca.
Cloaca, clitoris.
Cloaca, clitoris.
Thanks
6
everybody
1
for
F
helping.
Of
Good
course.
job.
Thank you, Cameron. So
Great
good.
performances.
Oh, Molly Doan.
Yeah.
You hold our fate in your hands.
Oh boy, I'll tell you what, being the last of 20-something, I'm like, is anybody there?
They
Is
are.
anybody here?
Yeah.
I know, but it has to be. We've listened so much already. I'm like,
We've maintained a nice, healthy online audience too. Thank you guys for sticking around. Super appreciate it. Molly, close out this wonderful evening of spending time with folk we enjoy by making us want to visit the Overreaction Islands.
wonderful. Like I said, I'm last of the night, so I'm gonna try to tap into some emotion so it's not boring. I mean, following all the denim, it's pretty hard. Okay. Are you tired? Are you, Jesse? Are you tired?
Yeah.
Are you stressed out? Do you need a break? My God, Jesse, then you need to come to Overreaction Island now. Hi, I'm Siobhan Libido, the mayoress of a small but mighty string of Overreaction Islands off the Gasp Peninsula. Do not stop listening to what I'm saying. You said you was tired and stressed out. Overreaction Islands Resort and Grill have everything you need to relax from whatever illegal things your bald boss is making you do. I'm trying to help you do it. Bring your whole family to the swanky Overreaction Grill, where award-winning chef Tommy Sandwich makes the most incredible big mouth mahi-mahi you'll ever breakfast. If you think the big mouth mahi-mahi's bad, you can tell me. I want you to tell me. If the big mouth mahi-mahi is bad and if it's simply too charred, I will grab Chef Tommy Sandwich by the neck and shoot off his thumbs. Again. I'd be doing it for you, Jesse. I'd be doing it for you. If you don't think you deserve that, Jesse, you're crazy. See how beautiful you are, Jesse? Don't you? Look at yourself. You're beautiful. The bathrooms are also very clean. If ocean is your thing, check out our beautiful overreaction beaches. The water is shockingly clear. The sand is humble and warm, and the fish lie. Take a surf lesson from award-winning surfer Chef Tommy Sandwich. But be warned, young virginal Jesse, if you fall off your surfboard, the instructor will not be okay. You're wondering why? Because they saw your life right before their eyes. Because your mother's child will be wave slain on their watch. Because you said you could swim, and now because of your little lie, you're in a coma and I'm forced to shoot Tommy Sandwich's sons off again? Jesse, how could you do such a hurtful thing, you spoiled child? The Canvas Cabana bathrooms are also very clean. Now, if you visit in the warmer months, maybe you'll be in town for the end of summer overreaction luau. Enjoy the cocktail and cocktail winays, or swaying to the music of big brass band Chef Tommy Sandwich and wet baguettes. Now, Jesse, listen up. Stop looking in the lobby. You listen out here, boy. If the music doesn't entice you, find the lover of your life, Jesse. You know what I'll have to do. I don't want to do it. You're forcing my hand to shoot Tommy Sandwich's thumbs off again. How many times do you think a man can grow his thumbs? What you should be asking, sweet baby Jesse, is why you let Chef Tommy Sandwich put baby Jesse in a corner. Nobody puts baby Jesse in a corner, not me, not Chef Tommy Sandwich, and certainly not your bald boss. Don't you see your worth, Jesse? Don't act so dumb. Don't you realize that Stab is a wonderful show and everyone loves being a part of it, Jesse?
3 hours.
Provided over a decade of laughs for an audience all over the world, Jesse. Hell, I would shoot off Chef Tommy Sandwich's thumbs 1,000,000 times over for you to see how much we love you, you beautiful and tall man full of whimsy. Yo, you are full of whimsy. So, come to overreaction. But the bathrooms are clean and his thumbs always grow back. And we love Stab. Damn it!
Oh.
Mad whimsy.
Oh. But we love you, Molly Doan.
Oh.
Yeah, we do.
We do so very much. Let's get some presents, and then I would say hang out with you guys, but you all want to leave. So I defeated my own purpose here. Jaclyn, grab a thing.
I'd like to steal.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
finally.
Is that
Cory
possible?
Barringer got a really good. I want the one that's in the bag.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
It's his old stinky one he was wearing before.
Oh. New hoodie. Old hoodie. Yay.
Oh.
It smells like Cory. Oh. It's adorable.
So now Cory gets to double dip.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
Cory gets
yeah,
it.
all right.
Yeah.
That was just an alley-oop.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Some tells me she's gonna get it anyway.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Pikachu Pez.
Pikachu Pez. Pikachu Pez.
Pikachu Pez. Hey, Cory.
Yeah.
Give me that Pikachu Pez.
All right.
Cory gets it.
Cory's our canary in the coal mine of opening the new present.
This is pretty sick. Oh, this is hella sick. I don't give a shit about that. This is great though.
What are they?
We got some turtles. And actually, I'm being glib. This is actually extremely cool. This is a gun of sorts. You all know how I love firearms.
If that's new, Nerf guns are so strong now.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also little little turtle tech.
Turtle tech?
Now I get the candy. Oh, it all makes sense. And there's a turtle Nerf gun.
Oh, all right.
Finally, I could leave. That was my gift. I've been here since the beginning.
Oh.
I did.
Wow. All right. Jeez. Well, before,
Sorry, does number one get to steal at the very end? Is that how they do it? Or are we just done?
I think before other people storm off, I should probably end this. Let's do it. Let's see if I got things right. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, I appreciate all of you. That's too long for me to read, but I'm going to do it anyway. Here we go. And stab is over. That's the 2024 Year-End Family Blowout Stabtacular Extravaganza. Thank you one more time to all of our panelists that you saw tonight. Alex Shewmaker, Sarouhan, Ben Warheit, Fred Stults, Cory Barringer, Gilbert Gonzalez, Jack Marie, Jaclyn Weiand, Jeff Brown, Jessilee Windhaus, Jojo Lewis, Kameron Schmid, Martel, Michelle Petro, Bill Circus, Molly Doan, Nicole Eichenberg, and Tyler Kinney. Thank you to everyone who made the 460 plus shows in, at, and on Stab this year. Such a gosh darn pleasure. And everyone who supported us all year long. 2025 has got a whole lot in store for Stab, and I hope you'll all be a part of it. I'm looking forward to all the things ahead of us. So one more time, thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting us, doing all these dumb things, and here's so many more to come. I've been your host, Jesse Jones. Happy New Year, everybody. Good night! How does this show get longer every year? How does it get longer?
It's like the Academy Awards.
Whew. I might have to.
It's because you make new connections with people who
Yeah.
enjoy the show.
I might have to like fewer people. All right, everybody.
It's like being mad there's audience.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bye, Molly.
Bye. You were really fun.
Bye, Molly.
You were
Bye,
very fun.
Molly's over here. She's over here. There's Molly's camera.
Bye, Molly. So good.
You don't know me, but you were very fun. Very fun.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Pez.
Yeah.
Cool, Cameron.
I love Pez.
Thank you so much for those for rocks.
Of course, my uncle brought it to our family's wedding on Wednesday, and so I was like, if I take that, I get to give it away on Friday, and somebody will want it.
My uncle brought Pez over from the old country.
All right, guys. We still got a Twitch audience. Let's see if I can send you somewhere. Who's doing things? Hold on. Who is doing things?
Oh, thanks.
How about...
Burning Man was last year, right?
You know what? Let's go back. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you back here tomorrow.